Yes, people, it's your boy Ashmatic. Welcome to Spurs Kings TV on the special Rivals edition. We're on the international weekend break, of course. Big up to all my kings and queens inside. You're all royalty here. Big up the chat as well. Soon come, soon land. And big up the audio listeners that are listening back on your way to work or wherever it is you're going to, in the gym, wherever, whatnot. We do have a couple of guests. I'm going to start the show straight in. And I want to bring a debut in. Dean, Famzone TV. Big up.
Big up,
Well
my
done,
guy.
family. You good?
Big up, my guy.
How you doing,
Can't
brother?
complain. Making my debut. Long awaited, bruv. I'm here. All good, man. Happy to be here, bruv.
I love it. I
Can't
love it.
complain.
Scouts Army,
Yeah, man.
Scouts. You know what I'm saying?
You can hear the accent. You can hear the accent. You know how it goes, bro.
Pills and potions. Yeah.
Yep.
Big up phase resident, you know what I'm saying?
Daya, Bap, star player still.
Mm,
Since I'm doing my debut, I've been in the team every week, rude boy.
trust me.
You know what I'm
Regular,
saying?
Regular.
I'm
regular,
curious to see
regular.
Dean's game if he's just going to keep it simple or he's going to try and make a name for himself.
No.
Curious.
You know me.
Say,
I'll just
hey,
do the
first
salad
touch.
thing. I'm efficient.
Yeah, I respect it.
Salah.
Say
Might
Mourinho.
have a
Salah,
good
yeah?
game, but I'll get 2 goals. I'll get 2 goals at the end.
Okay, let's kind of get straight into it, you know. I'm gonna go straight into it. Oh, hold on a second. We've got another guest.
Fuck off, man.
Hey!
Fucking,
Man, that dude just stepped through the back door. See, so Margie galore. Hey,
fucking look at
he's
him.
turn this whole thing off, you know.
Fucking look at him.
He's not
Piece
even
of
having it.
shit.
Dune
Fucking,
Tactics TV.
fucking,
How's
who the
the
fuck do you
hangover,
think
bro?
you are winning a trophy? Who the fuck do you think you are?
He ruined,
Oh my
he ruined it.
gosh.
He
I
ruined
just
it.
realised it's Newcastle.
Oh, he's never fucking worn no merch from the club. Every fucking stream. I've never seen no fucking merch from this guy. Now he's found merch. All right.
I
Right.
can't believe
Big up
that.
to big up. Are you guys just doing introductions now? I've already started.
Yeah, no, we're just introducing the show. We're just kind of lightly bringing people in. How are you doing, too?
I'm so blessed, so happy. First time ever in my lifetime as a fan, I got to see my club lift a trophy. Still can't find the words for it. Really, got to adjust my camera and everything. But yeah, man. I hope you guys are blessed. FaZe, I think is that Famzone TV. Blessed to you, Sir
Fans
Dean.
on TV, brother.
Ash,
Big up.
the chat. You guys are incredible. We're here. We're here. My camera's not fixed properly, but we're here. We are here.
It's all right, bro. It's all right. I know you've had a hectic weekend, man. So I
Man.
understand why the camera's not quite, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're a bit fuzzy right now, but yeah, I get it. But yeah, man, let's talk about the weekend, man. Let's get straight into it. What was your thoughts, man, going into it? Obviously, you had a few players missing. The right side was a bit. Was it the left side? Sorry, it was the left
The
side.
left side, yeah.
Left side was a bit iffy, wasn't it? Did you have any doubts going into the game? Was you a bit, you know, how was your feeling going into it?
Yeah, no, look, make no bones about it. Liverpool were firm favourites going into the game. I think they're the best team in the country. I think people keep on trying to make their oncoming title win and everything they do less so by saying, "Oh, the Premier League isn't all that," and it was because everybody else. I personally think it was the best Premier League we've had in years, and it's getting better. It's the most competitive, and it's got quality in it. And it just happened to be that Liverpool are head and shoulders above everybody else. And you guys know that I say that. I'm not just saying it because we won the League Cup final. I'm always very complimentary of Liverpool. Big preacher won't admit it, but I'm the one who backed Liverpool to compete for the Premier League. But he's not here to defend himself. It's fine. So look, going into the game, I said, look, we're not favourites. We haven't beaten Liverpool since 2015. We haven't won a final. We've been in about 9 finals in between that time, and haven't won any of them. And but not just that though. Obviously, we've had injuries. Liverpool had injuries as well, but just they're firm favourites for it. And so all I wanted was, especially from two fans, was the whole thing about 70 years this, 70 years that. And look, the players themselves weren't there. They weren't born. None of us were born. Like, you can't be putting 70 years of no trophies and stuff on people's shoulders like that. And we used to have, like, when we played Man United, we lost to Man United. We had like a big screen TV in our dressing rooms, big old TV saying, "It's been 69 years since we won a trophy." I'm like, what? So every day these guys walk into the ground, they got to see that. Like, they don't know. It's like they said they need to get it. They need to get it. They've got it. My main thing was that Newcastle, the team, and Eddie Howe did this, and the players did this, and the fans did it in the end, which is act like you belong, because we do belong. This is like our second. This is our
Hey,
second final in 3 years. We deserve to be here. We deserve to be here. You
talk
know,
your ish, son.
we beat Arsenal. We beat
I love to
Liverpool.
hear
We
it.
beat Arsenal twice, fair and square, home and away.
Say fuck me for.
I know. I don't mean it like that. I don't mean like that. We beat Chelsea, obviously. We beat Chelsea as well. We beat Nottingham Forest away at Forest. So we didn't have an easy trip. I think there's only one non-league team we play, which is Wimbledon. After that, we play Brentford as well. And obviously, later we discover we're going to play Liverpool in the final. So we deserve to. It's not we're here by accident. Like our goal was getting peppered, and we're just so lucky. We're so look at the stars. Look at the Wembley. It's so lovely.
I hear
Maybe
it.
we'll see this place again. No, we've got to act like we belong. And with the way that we played and everything else, obviously we'll go into the game a little bit later. But we did that. We did that, and credit. I think obviously Eddie Howe made adjustments. Like we didn't stay in the same hotel, for instance. The hotel that's last time we stayed too close to Wembley. He changed it all up. We played things
Details.
down.
You're saying details, yeah?
Details,
Shit. Hey.
absolute details. And he said a little bit later that because we played Liverpool about 2 weeks earlier when we lost 2-0, when he said he didn't play Isak on purpose. Big up, Big Preach. He didn't play Isak on purpose and stuff like that. And obviously now we know why. So yeah, I don't want to go into the game too much, but just leading up to it, like we handled everything, I feel like, and obviously it played itself out, like magnificent. And like I said, and Preach, like I was saying, Preach, like I'm very, very complimentary of Liverpool and everything else. So like we more than deserve this. Like if people look at our cup run, the only big team we didn't play was Man City. That's the only one.
Hey,
Big
Fam's on TV, man. You need some water there? You all right? Is everything good?
I'm good, man. I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah,
Nah, what he said was brilliant, man. I can't even like, front on it, bro. You get me? Before like, when we first found out we was in the final, I was confident. Leading up to the final, our games were getting a bit more scrappy. Was looking a bit tired. I was getting less and less confident, especially after the PSG game. Like, my confidence went down a bit. Yeah, I still thought we'd win. To be honest, I ain't gonna lie. I thought we'd win still, but I hate the narrative that we bottled it. Yeah, I'm just saying Newcastle were better than us. They played better than us. Your manager had a better tactics. He knew what he was doing. You won it fair and square. You were the better team on the day, and you came through. Like you said already, you beat Arsenal, you beat us, you beat Chelsea, so you deserve to win the cup. You didn't go through some little alleyway to get to the final. You went the hard route. You get me? So if anyone deserved to win, it would be you. And the thing what I love, yeah, I don't mind Newcastle. If it was Arsenal, Man United, or Chelsea, I'll be fuming. Newcastle, to be honest, you don't deserve some because it's been a long time for you and your fans. You get me? So I've got nothing but praise. And you know what? The better team won on the day. Nothing to do with Liverpool bottling it. You got better tactics. Your men were up for it. You got bullied us in that midfield. You know what you've done with Salah. You've done your thing on the other side. And it's all Newcastle deserve all the credit. Because I hate how they do it like, oh, Liverpool. No, Newcastle just a better team on the day, innit? Like, let Newcastle get all the praise. Like, you've done everything right that day. Every tactical thing you've done that day worked. So
wasn't you like upset about I'm pretty sure you could come on this as well, bro. Pause. But was it yeah, I was catching it. Wasn't you like upset about Slot, Slot that could have been his first trophy? Do you not expect a bit more, or is it too soon because it's his first year? How do you look at it, man?
Well, it depends who I'm talking to. Tell you the truth, bro.
Yeah.
I hear it.
Out now, bro.
I'm talking to you.
It's
also,
safe space.
Yeah, just support what we're saying. Yeah, big up to Newcastle gang. But even when we was talking, Toon said something about like not showing us any tactics the game before because we had the Premiership game. And you said that you most probably will go a little light in that game. You get me? So I think tactically it was one from then. Most probably, yeah. I mean, but no. Do you know what? Like in the moment, I'm pissed. You get me? Like, but like I think if we got knocked out like early on, I'd have been cool. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm cool. In terms of Liverpool, you get me? It's nothing to do with like the win. I'm just saying in terms of Slot, his decision making in terms of that in the game. Like we're saying, everyone kind of knew they were tired. I thought most probably had enough of a breather to like be able to handle that game. But like Toon was saying, couldn't handle the physicalness, fam. It was like think that was
What happened to, sorry to cut you, bro? What happened to Salah in that game? Like, well, because normally Salah's on it. Like, I'm just
fam, if
talking
you
simply. I'm just saying Salah's normally that star, the difference maker in that team, and I didn't really see him
I
stand
think
out in that game. I don't know. Am I even mad or like what is
I
it?
think I think with Salah, yeah, you see the games that he hasn't shown up on offensively, the ops have done their job. That's saying that they would have they tag teamed things like that, yeah.
Mm.
But then you got to remember, not every team has Isak or Gordon up front. Gordon weren't playing, so let's just say Isak up front, yeah, where you can sacrifice maybe a little bit of attacking to defend and trust a striker like Isak to do their job. Where a lot of other teams, if you get me, if they take away a bit of their attacking element to defend, they don't they haven't got the attacking ability up there up front just because they've taken a little away. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, I'm just saying that a team like Newcastle, they've got an Isak so they can defend more, double team, focus on that. Like just don't stay focused. That's your job throughout the game, And if you blink, that's where Salah, get me. Salah does his thing. You get me. So Newcastle didn't blink. You get me.
And don't
Defensively,
you think they disrespected Diaz? Because what I noticed they done, yeah, they were like more focused on Salah. They let Diaz do what he wanted. They knew what Diaz is on. They left Trippier of Diaz. Trippier had a hamstring problem. They didn't even care about Diaz. Because Diaz is so dead, they didn't even give a damn about him. Salah was the main thing they said to himself. Let's not get into one-on-ones. And if it is one-on-ones, let's make sure we engage him quick. You get me? But I think how Newcastle dealt with Salah was down to the manager. The manager knew what he was doing. They knew everything what he did. You couldn't get nothing out of Salah. You couldn't get the Virgil cross ball to Salah. It was everything they done their preparation well.
Does anyone, sorry to cut you, bro, does anyone think that Liverpool missed Trent on that right hand side? Yeah, go on, Stefan, go on.
Yeah, I mean sorry, yeah. Hello guys. Hello everybody. Sorry I was late. Yeah, for me, Trent is the creative hub for Liverpool, and if Salah is marked out of the game, I think Liverpool really struggle to create chances. And I honestly think if Trent had played in the League Cup final game, I think Liverpool would have definitely had a chance. I'm not necessarily saying that they would have won, but I think Liverpool would have definitely been. I mean, I think their first shot on target, Liverpool was it the 78th minute or something like that? Like it was.
Is that true?
Yeah,
70th minute.
Yeah, something like just almost they barely created chances and I think that usually coincides with Trent not playing and also Salah having a bad game, because I've said this always in the WhatsApp chat. Luis Diaz is a headless chicken. Nobody gives a like. Nobody cares about what he does. He dribbles around and then screws it up in the end. He doesn't do that much. So Newcastle won the game, deservedly so, and we should give them credit rather than look at what Liverpool didn't do or didn't have, because Newcastle can make the argument that Anthony Gordon didn't play, who's one of the best wingers in the league. So we could do the hypotheticals all day. We all know, Liverpool fans love to do it for their club when they lose, but don't do it for other clubs. So yeah, that's just my opinion.
Nah, I hear it, man. FaZe, did you watch the game? Did you get any glimpse of it? Any highlights?
I bet he watched Wickham versus Durham or something.
I don't get all this fuss about fucking in the Toto Cup. I don't even know what all of this shit is. What are they doing? 20 minutes on this fucking cup, no one cares about.
Well, if it was FA Cup UK, yeah?
Is he frozen?
Yeah. I can't even come back.
Chuck him out. Chuck him out.
Chuck him, innit? Hey, so Toon, how much praise do we have to give to? I mean, we've spoken about. Yeah, we spoke about the game a little bit, but like everyone seems to think that it's Eddie Howe's done the big job on Slot. So do you agree with that? Do you think he outsmarted him like tactically? Because like I said, I couldn't see Salah. Salah's their main guy. Obviously they were missing Trent, but apart from that, they scored a goal at the end when they had to. I think they chucked on about 4 or 5 forwards.
It was
You know what I'm
mad.
saying? Just to
Street
kind of
football.
go for the game, go
It
for the
became straight.
juggernaut.
Yeah.
But is it because the narrative I'm hearing is that Newcastle controlled the game without the ball. Now, as a Spurs fan, like that is kind of foreign to me. Do you understand? Like, well, not that foreign because obviously we had Conte and Mourinho.
Yeah.
But in terms of like most people think controlling the game means you got a good percentage of the ball in the opposition's half. But talk to me like what you thought about the game, and like I want to hear your opinion.
Yeah, when I did the preview, and I can't remember who I did the preview with. I did the preview with someone. I said, look, if you look at the last 2 games that Newcastle played against Liverpool before the final, the 3-3 draw and the 2-0 to Liverpool at Anfield, literally, Liverpool obviously scored 5 goals in between those times. At least 4 out of 5 of those goals were Liverpool going down the flank, mainly down the left flank of Salah. Trent, direct ball to Salah, or onto... In Anfield, it was also Diaz, and it's the cutback. The cutbacks always killed us, and it would be oncoming 8. Curtis Jones, Salah just killed us, and whatever it was. So I said, if Newcastle can get their number 8s to track back on, it's not that they're not tracking back, but just stay with them. Tonali and Joelinton to stay with Curtis Jones. Well, it was not Curtis Jones that played. So at the beginning,
McAllister, isn't it?
Yeah, McAllister, Soboslai,
and they
Salah. Exactly. I don't know if you guys noticed, for instance, like Joelinton, every time he made an interception to them, he was celebrating like it was a goal.
Yes, I wanted to kill him. I wanted to kill him.
And that was the thing. The comment didn't understand why, and I thought it's because of the cutbacks. They know it's the cutbacks that kill us every time because our centre backs are old. So it's quite difficult for them. They're worried about the pace. They're really, really worried about the pace. I know people cuss Diaz, but it's the pace that really frightens our centre backs. So our number 8s have to be able to come back and to intercept. So because we were able to control that part of the game, and Salah, because he didn't have a Trent was a big factor because he can. It's not just his direct balls over the top, but it's like the grass cutter balls. It's just straight.
Yeah.
And it's just
I know
so.
exactly what you're talking about.
Do you know what I mean? It's so hard.
Kind of like
exactly, and it's so hard to defend against. It's absolutely hard to defend, and he's so efficient with it. Assists, creations, whatever he's doing, goals himself. He's so efficient with it that it's scary. So because without Trent, you suffocate a little bit more, and they kept on bringing those big balls overhead, so which meant Burn was able to cut them out, and Livramento was able to come back and that's just stay with Salah. The main thing was stay with Salah until Joelinton or Tonali come back. And so yes, we were able. Once we figured that part out very, very quickly, we were able to control the game defensively. Then we could focus on the attack, and the attack was beautiful to behold. Obviously, big Dan Burn coming in from the set piece. The set pieces were crazy. Big Dan Burn.
He said it again.
Big Dan Burn. I was so happy for him. Now everybody's saying, "Hey, that Burn, I've been knowing for years. He's dope, bro. That centre back's dope." And I'm like, nah. When Dan Burn's name was getting mentioned, like a couple of people were laughing their socks off. And now when I say watch out for Joelinton, no, it's not funny anymore, is it? It's not...
Joelinton is a menace, bro. We knew he was a menace. But it was just the way he kept mentioning his name. It was funny. That's what it was.
I know. He was loving it, and then Isak. What can you say?
But talking about Isak, let's talk about
We'll see him in pre-season. No,
that's what I heard.
We'll see him
I don't know if I made out.
That's what I'm on.
You believe that?
Who's we?
You believe that?
No, I'm lying. Not in my owners.
Huh? Do you think Isak got a chance of staying at Newcastle with them?
No, man. I know a guy personally who's told me already that it's already in the works and stuff. Not saying I'm an ITK or anything, but
Or you say North London or Liverpool, Merseyside? Where's he going?
Well, I wouldn't have Scouse in the know. I'm a set piece FC, bro. Set piece FC, bro. Yeah, I have on good word.
Because I remember Stefan was saying something about a certain Nigerian, bro, at one point coming to Arsenal.
I got it wrong. The guy was wrong. even though I did say Arsenal or Chelsea, and he was really close to move to Chelsea. So,
but
wait, where is he?
He's in Turkey, bro.
Oh my God, double wrong. Man said, man got it double wrong. Man said Arsenal and Chelsea moved to neither. Yeah. And he still tried to take credit. You're shameless. Yeah.
I mean, supposedly he's going to move. John Obi Mikel has like a famous podcast, and he said that he's spoken to him, and him and Chelsea were really close in the summer, and that he expects Chelsea to go in. And looking at Chelsea against Arsenal, they do need a striker. Is it gonna be Austin? I don't know, but I can see that happening. I can definitely see it.
I thought you were talking about Isak.
I'm talking about Isak.
Sorry.
Yeah, we're talking about Isak, but I did mention obviously the Galatasaray he plays for.
Yeah, and he's doing. I know it's the Turkish league, but he's killing it.
Yeah, he's doing well. I think Chelsea could do with a direct strike. As someone that's just in the box, hungry for goals, like because a lot of teams haven't got that. I know Arsenal, Jesus,
Havertz. Tell me a team that don't need that. You could just say that for everybody. Everybody needs someone in the box that scores goals. Like,
but that's just hungry for it. It's a difference, though. Someone that just like greedy. You know what I'm saying? I'm greedy.
Ash, we've already found it. Mikel Merino. Look at.
Yeah, hearing all this Joelinton talk. Joelinton done the reverse Merino.
Yeah,
Merino did, and he's kicking his ass. What's he got? 6 goals already.
He's got more goals than the 100 million bench player in Darwin Núñez already. So
what about
Núñez stinks, man. He needs to get out of it. Yeah. If we can get Isak, bruv, it's gonna be a problem next season for people.
Isak's not even all that, man. He's injury prone, man.
Exactly.
He's injury prone.
I think that's. I don't think he's injury prone.
Already, they can't get him.
Let's see if he can keep this up. Let's see if he keeps it up. It's been a minute, guy. Don't forget.
People love saying he's injury prone. I don't think he's injury prone, man.
He is.
Injury prone.
Yeah,
he's prone to injury.
Nah, man.
You wouldn't take that. Wait. Are you saying you man wouldn't have Isak at your club?
It depends.
Man, he's no Havertz.
Wow.
No, I would take Isak, but not at 130 million. I'm not going to pay 100.
It's not my money. It's not my money. I don't care.
I get that, but I'm not going to pay 130 million for a guy that, if you look at his injury record in the last 2 months, 2 years, sorry, he's missed at least a month and a half.
You don't want to win the league.
Well, you want to do that?
Tell him again.
Okay.
You don't want to. You don't want to win the league. I hope we can clip that. Yeah, you don't want to win the league.
Buy him.
Why?
Oh man,
why don't we want to win the league?
You care about money, but then when we
no, it's not about money.
Money you've already spent.
It's not about money. Preach. A leopard doesn't change.
It don't matter, fam. You want to win the league.
Leopard don't change his stripes,
You
bro.
want to win your league. You want to win the league. Or not?
Yes, I want to win the league. What is
pay
this?
the money in it. Pay the
That
money.
wins you the
Did you
league.
pay the money?
He's no slanky, though.
In the group, you cuss us about, look how much money you spent on your attackers and all this stuff.
It's the most expensive attack in the league, but you act like you're peasant.
And we win things, bruv. This is what I'm trying to tell you, bruv. We win things.
Okay.
Well,
So
Newcastle
don't you want
win
to
things.
win things? I said, okay. Spend the money in it.
Arguing about something that's not theirs.
It's a totally. I said I wouldn't pay that much money.
Mad, isn't it?
It's
like he's in transition somewhere. Just is he going to go up move to Liverpool, or is he going to go? Like,
he's not going to go to Liverpool.
He's not going nowhere. He's staying.
I don't know.
He just scored in the final the other day. Just to let you know.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Different team? How do you have a different team? Your best players are still the same best players from 6 years ago. What's different about your team?
Facts.
Who's different?
Your best players are still Van Dijk and Mohamed Salah.
I said we got Edwards. It's different now. Fam.
Oh, Edwards, yes, the fucking boy
We're gonna
genius,
give it
Michael Edwards.
Yeah, Michael Edwards 2.0, fam, because he's already done it once, bruv. Don't get it twisted.
Well, Breach. Remember this? He actually left your club and then came back.
Yeah.
And there's a simple rule:
fam.
never go back to an ex-girlfriend. It's never the same, Preach.
They've all done it, fam. They've all done it. Captain America left the country, came back. They would left Earth. Everyone go comes back, fam. But we win, bro.
I feel like that was a racist joke.
Was that a racist joke? And win.
He's Bulgarian. He's not American.
I'm like, this better land like somewhere safe.
No, I am. Preach.
So what are you saying? No one wants Isaac. What, you don't want Isaac?
That is crazy.
Is that what you're saying?
No.
I want whatever player.
I want Isaac, but not at the cost of stopping us from signing a top winger. Also, if that means that means
what he said,
that means that we can sign. No, in terms of what's so that if we sign Isaac, but we can't because of the fee, we cannot sign a top winger. Along with that, I would not sign him because for me, someone that misses 2 months every year and that increases with the Champions League and with the amount of games that he's gonna play at Arsenal or at Liverpool, I wouldn't pay that amount of money. For example, when we paid 100 million for Declan Rice rarely misses games. He's always playing. He's rarely.
All right, so who would you buy instead of Isaac? Who would you get up front and then left?
No, if I could,
Solanke and Rashford.
Yes, Solanke, yes, Dominic. I would. It depends. It depends. If I could get Isaac for around somewhere along the same ballpark as Declan Rice, I would take it. But
it's not gonna happen.
But I agree. If you ask me, I want us to sign. If it takes us to sign Sesko and a top winger, I'm really happy with that.
Sesko's nowhere near Isaac's level.
I'm not
nowhere near.
He's not nowhere near. But wait. Let me land. Wait. Let me just wait. When Isaac joined Newcastle for 70 million, everybody thought that they'd overpaid because the actual season before he scored only 4 goals. If you look at Sesko's goal scoring record, including some of his metrics, his finishing is better than Isaac. And the thing I love, and I know it's underrated, Sesko hasn't had an injury in 3 years, Dean. 3 years. He's extremely fit. So,
but I was told who you need. Yeah, it's crazy. But I was told you all you need is a striker. I heard Arsenal, all they need is a striker, and you're good.
No, man.
I don't think so.
We need another left back. I'm telling you, bro.
You don't need bare stuff.
It's called wide eye where I'm from. Wide eye.
I think we also need another center mid because Partey, I think, is probably going to leave.
More midfielders.
Because Partey and Jorginho are leaving, so we're gonna need to sign
Zubi.
You're getting Zubi, innit? You're getting Zubi.
Let's see. I mean, those are the rumors, but it's still not like fully, confirmed. But my dream window would be not my dream window, but I would be really happy with Zubimendi.
Yeah.
Or Bruno from Newcastle, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
You know that I'm here, right?
Striker. Okay.
No respect for Newcastle,
guys. I really.
They're the last team to win a cup right now, so we have respect.
What's going on,
guys?
Well, we ain't won 9. They're the only team that's won sign. So
it's called wide eye. It's taking everything from the best. It's the best.
Okay, yeah, they're the best now because they beat.
They're the best. I say the best team in the world right now.
I say the best of everyone.
They're the best. Why are
they of everyone? The best of. Don't worry, it's English.
That's semantics. Best.
Oh, okay. They're the best. Maybe Liverpool. PSG lose to Inter and Arsenal. They're not that good. They're a young tean. They beat Liverpool, the greatest game of all time. What a match!
Remember when we played City and Real Madrid? What did you say?
What did I say? I said
Yeah,
that you played all of these teams. Yes, you played all of these teams at home conveniently.
At
Well
home.
done.
No, that. What else did you say, fam? What was you
Crazy.
saying about them?
Not
No,
Liverpool.
That
Don't
the
count.
moment
It's at home.
yeah.
We can't. No matter who Liverpool do, no matter what Liverpool do, there's an excuse for everything. There's an
It's at
excuse
home,
for
bro.
anything we do.
It's at
Anything
home, bro.
Liverpool do is an excuse.
excuse for everything. So you want to blow
Everything we do.
smoke up? Wait. So you want to blow
Listen
smoke
to
up
this.
Arne Slot's ass for 6 months? Say how fucking great your team is and how
Listen to this.
we're so good, and then you lose 2 games in a row against PSG and against Newcastle, and then you expect people to not critique you and to not hold you.
No one expects.
No one, bro. We
Uber
be
Eats
critiqued
league.
when even we doing well,
Uber
we're getting
Eats
critiqued,
league,
bro.
Steph.
Just let him talk, bruv, and then he just messes up.
Uber Eats league, Steph.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No kills it, yeah. Everyone's saying this league's been crap, yeah. But I'm seeing our fan base is talking about their players had world class players this season. But this league's been crap. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying
has
is
been
next
crap.
season,
It has been crap.
next season, the League Cup better have respect on it now. Yeah.
Why?
Next
Yeah.
season,
Oh my
respect on the
God.
League.
I don't
Yeah.
care about
But
that.
why has the season been crap? Why has the season been crap? Why has the season been crap? That's what I want to know. Why? Tell me why.
The refs have been racist, blood.
Yeah.
We're getting sent off for stuff people never get sent off for, bro. I'm not letting that go, bro.
We say 5 red cards. Is that the reason why you lost the league?
That's the reason. That's the reason.
That's the only reason, bro.
5 red because if you break it down, the first red
Bro,
card
we're
was
Arsenal.
Rice,
We're
innit?
at Bergkamp. We used to have Bergkamp.
was Rice,
Man
innit?
City.
Go
So
on.
Brighton.
Yeah.
I think if those
3
red
points.
cards,
Yeah, we know.
forget the actual red cards. It's the injuries to Man City and to Arsenal have been pivotal. That's
What, are
been
you two the only teams in the league or something? Is it just Arsenal?
no.
Because
So he thinks that football started 2 years ago.
No,
What it is. So everything you start from 2 years, then it
no,
makes
no breach. You can look to your history, to the great dynasty that Liverpool was.
You don't have to go that far. This is what I'm saying.
When
So
you
it's
lost
either
Van
2
Dijk,
years,
no,
it's either 2
when you
years
lost
or
Van Dijk,
30
wait.
years. It's
When
either
you
2
lost
years
Van
or 30
Dijk-
years. Sorry.
Okay. When you lost Van Dijk, what happened to you? Were you challenging for the league, or were you shit? You were
But
shit.
it doesn't mean the league was shit. Because we was crap. Doesn't mean the league was crap.
It was crap. That year was shit
Right.
because Man City won
Okay,
the league by like 15 points.
Stefan, so we've got that in common, yeah? When you lose your good players, you don't win nothing. When we lose our good players, we don't win nothing. So we've got that in common.
Okay.
What outbalances it is that
So
when we've got
acknowledge
our
it.
good players,
Acknowledge it this season.
but what outbalances it that when we've got our good players, we win things. You haven't.
That's a good point.
That's the difference. So
The
you
last
can't
2
be on the
years,
same level.
Man City and Arsenal have finished ahead of you.
What I'm trying to say to you is, if you go a little bit further than 2 years, you can see that Liverpool dropped off.
Okay.
That's
Dropped
it.
off.
Just go a little further, you can see that Liverpool dropped off, and now we're back. Cuz that's all
You're
it is.
back?
You want to say that, yeah?
Oh my God.
Because in the last, let's look at this.
I really cannot wait next year. I really hope one of them, one or Van
Next
Dijk-
year already. It's here. What's going on? I can't believe what's happening.
The reason why I say this, the reason why I say
his
this,
life
I
away
hate
already.
this fan base.
the reason why I say this,
man. I
if
hate
you
this fan base.
look in the last 8 years, bruv, if it ain't City, it's been Liverpool. Simple.
Once.
No one else.
In the last 10 years, once. If it ain't City, it's been all City. You've won once when City.
Listen to what I said. Listen to what I said. Just listen to the words, bruv. Listen. If it ain't City, it's been Liverpool. You're adding numbers. If it ain't City, it's Liverpool. It's been no one else. If Liverpool ain't doing it, City have run away with the league.
Okay.
So it's only been 2 seasons, bruv, that you're talking about. I'm just saying we're back, bruv. This is technically clock 2.0.
So you're back.
Whoa,
Like we were back, bruv.
Hey,
Ash, can you clip this? Because
Whoa.
when I mentioned this
Whoa,
at
we
the
got
end
there.
of the season, they're
got
gonna say,
there.
"Ah, man didn't say that.
We
I didn't
got
say
there.
that." We've got it.
I told you.
unbelievable scenes.
I told you. I told
I
you.
don't know, Jeff.
No, dude. We spoke at the start of the season. I said if they don't win the league, or if they screw up, they're gonna say it's Slot's first season, like they did after the League Cup and the Champions League. It's Slot's first season. He's learning. He's a genius, but he's learning when he loses. Even though
you said, you know, when we lost the league,
yeah,
you said it's a lesson learned. People are saying it's a lesson learned. Klopp just learned a lesson because it's his first season, bro. Other people are saying
Calling
it.
Klopp is crazy. He's not.
okay.
It's a bit.
Hold on, wait a minute. What were we saying? We had hold on. Was it Stefan? What would you say our excuses? Would you say our excuses?
What what acoustics have you got going on? What was that? It sounded like he was in a church hall. You got an effects board. That's got Famso got staff now. You got engineers.
You got staff.
Oh,
we know that. We've updated, man.
Production.
We monetize now. So
Stephen.
I think if you're, because the question around Isak and anybody else, like I was doing the show, I did a really good. Oh, well, if I do say so myself, so a good show yesterday. But
Talk your shit, bro.
look, no, every player has a price, and I get that. But I think if you're Isak, if you're Isak's mate or Bruno, especially Isak's mate, and you got 3 years down on your contract left with Newcastle United, and you got clubs circling, and then I heard this said in a previous show where you probably advise him to stay at Newcastle. This is where you're scoring. You're getting 20 goals a season. You've won cups, and you're getting players around you. He'll have better options in terms of once his contract runs out. I hope he stays forever. I don't think that's going to happen.
Would you want him to leave without a fee? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want to
Like
sell him
Trent?
Yeah, who the fuck do you think you are? One Carabao Cup now. You can
No.
don't need to make no money. You just let them run down their contract.
I think I've said on the show before. What I would love for it to happen is for him to sign a new contract with probably release clauses. One release clause, it'll be two. One for 100 million for a club outside outside the Premier League,
right? Then
and one for 150 million for a club in the Premier League.
UK pounds, sterling.
100 sterling.
No euros, man.
Come on, Toon. It's outside of the UK, so make it euros.
Well, can you find another striker in Europe like Isak? Please don't say Sheffield.
No, you said Sheffield. I don't blame you, Toon. I don't blame you, man. Why not? Why not? Haaland. Gyökeres is not Nunes. No.
Gyökeres is ridiculous, guys.
I don't even like talking.
The guy was in the championship a couple years ago, man. Come on, man.
Yes, and he killed it in the championship. The last 3 years.
Isak's killing in the Premiership right now, bro.
Well, it's been 20 minutes,
He's doing
bro.
it right now.
20 minutes.
No, I think Newcastle are in good momentum. I'm enjoying it anyway. But 10 games to go. Champions League, we're about 1 point. I think we've got a game in hand over a couple of teams. So if we win our next game, we'll go above Man City and Chelsea. Yeah, exactly. So we'll go above Man City and Chelsea. So, and look, this again, Eddie. This is the number. Newcastle haven't bought a first-team player in 3 transfer windows. That's 18 months. Just saying.
Right, his club does it different.
Just saying.
All right. No oil money as well.
No oil money.
Real quick, yeah. Stefan, Chinks, what are you saying? Listen, would you rather keep Arteta? Yeah.
Yes.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Chinks is sitting up.
This is the 200 mil.
I said, no, I'm saying, would you rather keep Arteta, finish second, and have a Champions League final? Or would you be in Toon Tactics position where you win a League Cup?
Fuck that.
And you finish fourth.
Ash, are you kidding me?
You get Champions League football.
Champions League final.
Listen, don't fucking ask that Liverpool scum that shit. Don't disrespect us like that. Don't fucking disrespect me like that. Don't dignify that with a response.
Ash,
fucking dignify that with a response.
Though. You've not won anything.
This guy said top 4 and a Carabao Cup. Who are we? Who the fuck are we? Brentford? Are we Brentford?
Hey, listen,
fucking disrespect me.
Wait. But so you'd rather be second again and win nothing? Is that what you're saying?
Ash, the narrative won't change. If we had won the League Cup this year, it would be 700 million, 800 million for just the fucking League Cup. You know this. If we had won the League Cup,
You can't say we know this because you haven't won it.
Because they
You know what happens when you win it, bro.
if only
have you not won a cup?
You get it, the ifs, bro. It don't work here, fam.
Wait. Ash, you know what?
Now you're pretending you won a trophy.
Okay, Mr.
All of this fucking Werber's Originals Cup, and you want to talk shit, bro.
Wait. Okay. Actually, Ash, you should ask this question to Preach because Liverpool had that exact same season last year. They won the League Cup, and then they fucked up in every other competition. So ask them if they prefer to either progress in the Champions.
What did you do in that other competition? What did you do last year? I don't understand. We won one thing. What did you win last year?
I mean, you obviously were better. You won the League Cup, the prestigious League Cup.
I'm winning the League Cup. They're nothing.
Fucking League Cup.
Still answered it.
I don't give a shit about the League Cup. If we win it, I'm happy. If we don't, I really don't give a shit. I really don't.
You have to care. You have to care.
You know what,
if you're not winning nothing.
Listen, bruv. Until it's not important for him to win things because they're not winning things.
Yes.
Winning the League Cup is what matters. He doesn't even want to spend the money on the striker. He don't want to spend the money on a striker to win the league. He don't care about the League Cup. They don't. We don't want to
spend the money on a striker to win the league.
Bruv, you just said you wouldn't. Like Isak would win you the league, bruv.
No,
how do you know this?
What? He ain't won the league. How can you say that? He's never won the league.
How do you know
because he's won something, bruv. And
so was Arteta, though. He's won the same as Arteta.
He just won something and he's a good striker and you don't need a striker, bruv. You got the great defense, fam, and you don't need a striker and you said no.
Oh, then what did Arteta win? What did Arteta win?
He's not an FA Cup.
Won an FA Cup.
Numerous charity shields.
I'm not cussing no one. I'm saying.
I think he's got Emirates Cup as well.
I'm not cussing no one.
And I think he won a couple pre-season tournaments as well.
The COVID Cup, the COVID FA Cup, the COVID one, the same COVID league we won, Alright, cool.
Yeah, but you lot got your asthma. They're piping up because you got your asthma pumps back this season.
What was it the same?
There'll be something else you say about us.
Wait, guys.
Breathe. Do you want to borrow my asthma pump?
No, I'm fine, Preach. I'm fine.
Yeah, that's the problem, bro. You're not wait. And you're fine with it, fam.
Preach. Stop talking just for 2 seconds. Let me just add. This is another. This is another disappointing week for Liverpool where Cass doesn't show up again. Cass, where are you? Cass, where are you? He doesn't. Whenever Arsenal drop points, Cash is doing an Oxford reunion speech and analyzing 3 hours.
He said, "A man does a TED talk.
3 hours.
When we lose, he turns up like this."
Yeah, he does
He turns up like this
with the mic like that, like just like
every other word. Bridesmaids.
No.
Bridesmaids.
No. Face and be like, Stefan, what did you think of Declan Rice? And you have this like notebook of like stats and like, oh, why is Declan Rice bad? But whenever Liverpool lose, Konate came back from injury, so that's okay to be shit against Man United at home. Okay, Cass, yeah. So
that was petty. I got to admit, Steph, that was petty. That one was petty.
Oh, you got trauma then. So you got trauma. That's what. Why you going on like that? What's going on? Oh, you got trauma.
No, D. I'm in the WhatsApp chat. There's too many Liverpool fans. It gives me migraines.
I've got no Liverpool fans in my WhatsApp. I've got all Arsenal fans in my WhatsApp.
Stefan, you're crazy. Every time, like, I don't see the WhatsApp for a little bit, and I come back, there's 1,000 messages, and always right at the bottom of that message, Stefan. Like this.
He don't duck no smoke. He don't duck no smoke. Any hour of the day, he's ready to tell you that you're wrong. The majority of the time, you are. Fucking cunt.
No, but
Arsenal might not be winning, but Steph's winning arguments. I can guarantee you that. Count on my boy.
But wait, Face, the little friendly little brother, big brother alliance between Liverpool and Spurs fans in our WhatsApp chat has officially been broken. Finally, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy.
Yeah.
You see it
Yeah,
now.
see how he's hiding today as well, yeah?
Oh, right.
Yeah, he's hiding
Hey,
now,
stocks are getting fired everywhere. I'm here for it.
yeah.
I clip this though. To throw this in
See
the
that?
group.
You see, have you read that face? You see it though?
No, what? What's this?
Don't worry. Anyway, either way, it was in the group. It's in the group. It stays in the
Let me
group.
go
What's in the
check
group
now.
stays in the group.
Yeah, something
It was brilliant. But where is Jay to defend Ange Ball? Where is?
wow.
No, but he said he wants Ange out.
Oh yeah, so suddenly because they're 15, but before he was like screaming.
Tottenham are 15th.
15th
They
is
can't be
crazy.
15th. They can't be 15th.
15th is crazy.
Wait, sorry guys.
I wasn't expected to hear that number.
Wait, sorry guys. I checked.
I've been there. I've been there. I know.
They're not 15th. They're 14th on goal difference.
Yeah, same fucking difference, man. It's no fucking matter, man. They're 15th.
Yeah,
They're
it's mad.
15th to me.
It's mad.
They're 15th
Mad.
to me.
Ash, it's dark and hell is hot, isn't it?
Hard fact. Well, listen, I can't lie to you, man.
What an album.
Being on this YouTube thing, normally I would just live a different life, just forget about football.
Wait, Ash, don't have it, man. They're 14th. They're 14th. Don't have it, man.
Yeah, sorry.
It's their Valentine's Day, Valentine's Day,
Kind of dub, man. You ain't 15th.
Valentine's is coming.
Yeah,
boy, yeah.
I didn't even see the full
Like
game.
Valentine's FC is crazy.
Hey,
The only
Ash is
thing-
quiet.
wait.
It's mad.
Here's the funniest stat I actually read about Spurs recently. Leicester have not scored a goal since they won. Have not scored a goal away from home since they won that game against Spurs. I read that stat.
Man are out here winning
Record is
cups.
crazy.
Certain man are doing Valentine's Day in March.
Hey, it's crazy. Man. All right. People locked out. Hey, man, this messed up man's internet. I said, no.
Ash, man.
No.
Oh, Ash, man. I feel sorry for you, man.
Oh, man, it's hard for a man out here, man. I'm telling you.
What do you do? As a Tottenham fan,
Man said, how are you surviving?
what do you do?
Well, you have to get
What do you do?
a layer of thick skin, brother. Be real.
You have to.
Bro, you need to be doing something else.
People got.
Honestly,
I remember.
honestly,
I was gonna say. I remember when Liverpool. Not you weren't 14th though, but I remember.
No,
when Liverpool
14th,
going
come
through
on.
the- Was it the Houllier years?
no, their worst year was
Hudson.
Hudson, right?
Hudson.
Hulk and
Hudson.
Chesky at left back. Jesus Christ, they were shit.
Oh,
Yeah. Right.
it was.
I think he saw the player by mistake as well, or some madness.
Yeah, something happened, man.
Yeah, I remember it.
Wow.
What was it? Those two owners, right? That didn't get along.
Fighting. They were fighting.
Yeah.
Hicks and Gillette,
Gillette,
right?
yeah.
And then man then wants to
Hicks
know
and
why, like, I'm happy with FSG and Edwards, but you lot don't understand.
But you see, but you see that's the
No,
point.
you-
That's why Spurs are even worse, because the worst of Man United was I think 7th under Moyes. This year they're eighth under Ten Hag. This year they're probably gonna be worse. I actually Chelsea have been Chelsea have finished
Chelsea have
10th.
been terrible.
Chelsea have been 10th before, and they finished
They've been
12th.
12th.
Yeah, 2 years ago. So so
Yeah,
Chelsea come close, but Spurs. I have no idea how they have kept this guy. I just
It's miracle.
Because
So what are we saying? Can I ask you something? Yeah.
Go on.
You reckon the big
Preach
six-
keeps defending this guy. I have no idea why.
Defending who?
Ange.
Ange.
and
Yeah.
Let Preach ask his question, man. I
was gonna say,
You know.
Lay off, guys, man. Lay off, man.
what are we saying about this top 6 thing then? Like, is it a myth now? Like,
Yeah,
It's definitely a myth.
One's
Definitely a myth.
No, you know what? I think when
Tottenham's in the top 6.
No. Wait. What I'm saying is, no. What I'm
do we
saying
change?
is,
Sorry, I was gonna say one more bit. Do we change the top 6, or is it just should be just going back?
no. We have to wait till next season. You know why? Remember when Newcastle got Champions League? We know what happened to Newcastle, innit? The wheels came off. Let's be real, innit?
That was crazy.
I think this season, though, coming into it, pause, or next season, shall I say, I think Newcastle have got the experience. They'll be a bit more equipped for Champions League football, isn't it? Just depending on how you lot build your squads,
sure.
I would say Newcastle should be more experienced. They wouldn't be so naive. But the other teams, like let's say Forest, if they get top 4, top 6, any form of Europe, and those other little middle teams that have jumped in this season, they will know what's going on. That we're gonna figure out if they are really this top 6 team. You know
That's what you're relying on. Them not dropping off for you to get back in the top 6.
No. He's asking the question: do we have to change the top 6? I'm saying, right, we have to wait. We have to wait till next season.
You change.
Wait till next season. What's wrong with this season? What's wrong with this season?
This season is a write-off.
But wait,
because your stadium's new.
Top 10.
Because the stadium's new.
Guys, wait. We can talk like this, but last year Spurs did finish 5th, so they did finish within the actual top 6.
Yeah,
And every year there's a team that does one of the top 6 that doesn't do exactly.
So we skip a year then. We just skip a year.
Remember that about Man United then?
Man United and Tottenham shouldn't be in next year. You can't skip the year. That's mad.
Top 6 is only created.
It's true. It's not just Tottenham.
Yeah, the top 6 is only created by TV broadcasters. I think.
Tune, stop.
Bullshit, man. Man, they're turning top 6 to top 16 now. Fuck off, man. What are we doing now?
How many teams can get into the Champions League at the moment are fighting for the Champions League? Newcastle, Chelsea, Brighton, Man City,
Forest, and
we're not fighting for it. That's a disrespect.
An outside shout for Villa.
Yeah, Villa are definitely fighting for it. That's 8 teams. But in
terms of Ash, if you look at the teams that weren't expected to make top 4, 2 years ago it was Newcastle. They went from 3rd to I think they finished 9th last year. Tune.
No, we were when were Newcastle expected to finish top 4?
No. In terms of that weren't expected to finish top 4. And then when they had Champions League, they dropped. Villa this year have also had. I wouldn't say a similar drop off, but they have had a clear drop. I don't think they're gonna make top 4, but it's really difficult to actually stay. And if you look at even Man City, I personally think Brighton this year are gonna make Champions League. That was my big prediction at the start of the year. I honestly think Brighton. If you
Arsenal gonna finish 2nd.
I think Arsenal are going to finish 2nd. I think 3rd will be. Yes, because we're 4 points.
Forest. Did you hear today the Forest are going for Eucharist? By the way, did you guys hear that?
Today? Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard that.
What? What's going on?
Going for Eucharist. Yeah, they're going for it.
Forest.
They're honest.
Yeah.
Going for who?
What am I messing about?
Eucharist.
For real?
Yeah.
I hope they get him.
And I'm going for
I saw
Jessica Alba. Yeah, okay, yeah. They're not going to go to Forest. Stop it, guys.
I love that. They're on staying where they want to be.
They're on this. They're not walking around, you know. They're going to use that.
He for me is rubber stamped to go to Man United. I can just see it. He's a Jorge Mendes client. He's looking for a big paycheck.
He wants to go Champions League, doesn't he?
Yeah, but if Man United offer him $400K a week like they do,
they won't do that. They're not offering. Have you not heard about?
They're trying to save money, right? They're trying to save money.
What do you mean they wouldn't do that? They just gave Lenny Euro $180K.
Money to their veterans. They won't let people
Euro in a veteran
eat at the
canteen. They sacked Alex Ferguson the other day. They sacked Alex Ferguson. Can't come to the games. It's mad, bruv.
It's crazy.
Yeah, the dinner
ladies are getting sacked.
Yeah,
it's crazy, bruv.
They're cutting their salaries in half.
They ain't paying no one $400K. Man United not paying anybody $400K.
Yeah, right now it's a myth.
I mean, currently they're paying Rashford $300.
No, but that's before the what's his name, Sir Jim Ratcliffe came in. Did you guys see his interview with Neville?
Yeah, he's speaking. He
comes across as removed, like he don't know what's going on. Like Neville's why wouldn't you players like dedicate their own wages to the stuff? And it's like, that's a good idea. Never thought.
No one told me that.
Crazy.
The free the conference in it, and then they raise money in it.
Yeah, and he's like, nobody told me that. I'm like,
No one told me that. That's crazy.
Yeah, I saw that.
I think
And you know when he went back, he started shouting at people. You know he started shouting at people.
It was perfectly, again, the media PR campaign that Jim Ratcliffe has led. It was so obvious that the interview was perfectly staged, because the next day they launched the big announcement for the stadium. So Jim Ratcliffe did those interviews not because
no,
was
I think he failed. I
marketing.
think he failed the media. I think he failed the interview, that interview,
Yeah.
and that's why they announced the stadium.
Yeah, to make up for it.
A stadium that's
he was-
nowhere near being ready, to even to discuss plans and get
no,
permission.
I think I disagree.
It was AI. The picture was AI.
AI, like
Yeah.
No,
It's
no,
a 10. They're a 10 over it. It's crazy.
I think I disagree.
It's like
because
Akon City in Africa.
if you look at the actual narrative of the interviews, it was all about how Jim Ratcliffe said that they've had no money, they need to change the culture, they're wasting so much money. He kind of finessed, because in terms of, if you look at the project, 100,000 seater stadium, £2 billion, of which it is obvious that they're going to use government scheme money, which means taxpayer money.
Yeah.
So in a way, he tried to create this, look at me, I'm not like the Glazers, I'm open about it, I'm trying to change the club to make money again. And so he finessed it towards the stadium announcement, which of course, after all the other leakages about how they're firing tea ladies, would have looked terrible.
The roof as well.
Would have looked terrible if they had just announced it without him giving a so-called open interview with Gary Neville, who, like, that was the softest ball interview I've ever seen. Gary Neville didn't ask him any
but
difficult.
even he failed that as well, though.
Yeah, I think he failed it.
He failed it. Like, it looked
know
like
what you're
even with the
saying.
softballs, he failed it like miserably. How can you
Look,
say
yeah,
nobody
He
told me
failed
that?
it. He just answered. He pretty
He
much
didn't look good
blamed.
after that.
He pretty much, even though you could argue that they screwed up massively,
No one told him to raise funds for Man United veterans, like, and at least
He's
use the players.
lying.
And then
That's
and then
insane.
what made it worse is Neville goes, ain't you concerned that no one even said it? It's like, you're not getting away with it. Like,
I know.
he
Come
looks,
on.
he looks lost, man.
I mean,
And then
guys,
there's-
They did tell him, and he said, "No, I'm not doing it." That's what he done.
again, it's kind of like with Ange and like with Radcliffe. It's the same thing. I'm
Ange, you know.
shocked.
What's that?
No, in terms of, I'm shocked that the media. That, let me. No, in terms of, I'm shocked by how little the media do. Either they don't do any homework. They don't do any homework on the actual
On
person.
Valentine's Day as well, bro.
It's so over. You weren't listening. You know, that's how you know you were listening.
No. In terms of, for me, like,
Mysterious girl, body close to mine.
Sorry, Stefan. Go on.
no worries. For me, what really shocks me is that people are, like, surprised at the way Jim Ratcliffe has handled Man United. It's not surprising if you do your homework. If you go read about the way he has dealt with every single sports team, which are multiple and in different sports, almost every single sports team has gone to shit based on his cost-cutting measures. He went to Nice, overspent massively on players, and cost-cut other areas. He cost-cut the scouting department. He cost-cut the youth team so he could save money.
Oh,
Locked him off.
oh
You know what I
wow.
realized about Steph? He's a good speaker, but he's not a good speaker.
Yeah.
You know what it is? Because he says it, but the way he says it, it comes across like condescending and a bit. It gets people's back up. Like, you know, if you read, like,
I know.
you
can imagine him. You can imagine
You know what's
Thompson.
When you said that, I took it personal. I took it personal.
Like,
and you know,
he's so
I was like, on the fight, on the fight.
he's talking to his girl like, give
bruv,
me your number. His number
His
on
mum
your
and his mom's not
phone.
fact checking anything, bruv. It's raw, bruv. He's got a history of not fact checking, and he's saying
1,
you can
2,
read.
3.
he's
No,
just
it's
on the
Dangerous, you know.
Yeah,
He's on the
I
dangerous
felt
road.
violated when he said that. I don't care about Ratcliffe. I don't care about Ratcliffe, bro.
yeah,
What
bro.
you talking about?
Man wanted to do my GCSEs again, bruv.
Bro, read. Me, personally.
Yeah, that's
I see you
crazy.
don't read, bruv.
I don't improve my night. I don't care.
I don't care.
Man,
They went from the
disrespected,
road,
man.
so we said, bro, you trying to be cussing me, bro.
Read. Now.
I got A game. You said man got a D and E English.
Throw a book at man, you know.
Oh, man, he killed me,
National
man.
student too. Nothing wrong with that. But.
Oh, he's funny, man. He
Yeah,
kills
he-
me.
He just don't. Bruv, he just don't like. He don't like anything good said about Ange. It's just and then we're fooled by the media.
He's proper Arsenal. He's proper Arsenal. Then. He is proper.
Hey, can I ask a question? Can I ask a question about Slot? Yeah.
Most certainly.
Do you think he is an anomaly? Do you think like he's that guy that we're like he's that special type of manager, or do you think this season is a one-off?
No, it depends on the owners, man. If he gets backed, I think he can do wonders. But if he's not going to get backed, like see this season, that he done his thing. Yeah, he's got 3 players that could leave at the end of the season. He had to navigate all this stuff. Yeah, so if he gets backed this summer, yeah, right. Depending on who stays, if Salah goes and Trent goes, yeah, if Van Dijk stays, I think he can have another good season. You get me? I honestly think he can, and I think nothing's luck what he's done. Like he's brought in his own staff to deal with the injuries. Like he's got his own sports science people. So when people say, "Oh, injuries, we've been lucky," it's not luck. It's part of what he does, isn't it? Like how he rotates and how he manages the training sessions. Certain people want to stay on for 3 hours. He don't let them do it. Like so, all this narrative about luck, about we've had no injuries and that, bro. We've had a few injuries, but he knows how to navigate around it. You get me? So with him, like I said, if he's backed, bro, I'm confident with him. You get me? I'm very confident with this guy. If he gets the right players, I need some strength in that midfield, bro. I need some Black Africans. I've had enough of this soft midfield. We get one little belabor in there. I'm happy with that. I'm happy. I'm happy, bro.
I think they're looking at him.
Because I don't know who said it, but someone was like, I think Liverpool, they're like kind of losing legs, like Salah
in the
looks like
midfield.
he's in the midfield and the defense as well. Like obviously, Van Dijk, he knows where to stand in it, so he kind of covers some of those mistakes or the lack of legs.
Kanata's been good, man.
Do you know what I mean?
Kanata's
been good as well.
And
yeah.
when Kanata ain't been good, Van Dijk's been amazing. And then fucking Gomez has been okay for a little
Gomez
while.
has
Whenever
been
needed him
good.
to. Do you get
When
what
he
I'm saying?
jumped in, Gomez was good.
Yeah, man. He's done well. At the moment, it's luck. But if it continues, it fucking ain't. And you like you see, like when he said they're getting tired, they've lost
What
one
is going
game.
on? What's that noise?
They've lost
Someone
one.
banging.
Yeah, I can hear dum 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 dum.
Someone like they're banging up the desk.
While he's talking.
Yeah, sorry, that's me leaning on the desk.
It sounds like it's beating off. Yeah, go on.
Yeah,
Sorry.
sorry. Fuck, what was I saying now?
Sorry, bro. You said if it's luck, but if he continues, it's not luck.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Oh, where was I going though?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, where was you going? You're about to cuss Liverpool. I know you was.
No, not at all, man.
No, he's about to give him credit. He said, "Look,
Yeah,
at the
because
moment,
you lost
at the
one
moment, it's
game.
hard to say in it. Basically, is what you're saying."
No, but they've lost one game in the league. You're saying like they're tired, bro. Like they've done well.
But I'm saying, did they take advantage of
in-
the games they had? Is it a thing where they took they knew they had to take advantage before they ran out of steam? Because I think like last season,
I think
that's what
that
happened. I think last season they
Well,
run out. You see like Stephen keeps saying, they're gonna choke, they choke around this part. I think he's looking at last season where basically he started to kind of lose that kind of foothold in the race. But this season, I think you took advantage and you just won all your games, and that momentum helped to push you through to see
Carried
where
on.
you are now, and it just buffered a big enough gap where, you know what I'm saying, the other teams behind you, it's too much of a gap to kind of, you know, chase down, in my opinion.
It's mad,
But
yeah.
give it,
Or
it's not,
all that being said, or has Mo Salah just been amazing?
That's
but it's
another
not
one.
this
It's a
Mo
bit
Salah,
of
bro. It's not this Mo
everything.
Salah, man.
It's a bit of. It's been a bit of everything.
Yeah, isn't it?
I feel like
Is
it's
it a
been a
case
bit
of if Salah wasn't playing, do you think that goals would have been shared out across the team, or is it
Yeah.
Salah's
Shoulda,
being
woulda, coulda.
Now
actual?
the forward line's crap. The forward
Yeah,
line's
but we
crap, man.
wouldn't
But
like if we didn't have Salah, yeah, or if we didn't have someone on the right like Salah, we wouldn't be targeting the right so much. Like
yeah,
the play would be, you might see more play on the
doing
left.
that.
You get me? Like,
Gakpo be doing more. The thing
yeah,
is, right, what I don't like is
Gakpo's
that we
well this
use Salah all the time. See me, I'm one of them guys. I'm a realistic guy. Salah, to me, Salah can't play football. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to no one. Yeah, he's a proper best. No, my
Whoa,
favorite player. He's a clutch
whoa.
player. Like he's a proper efficient player. I'd rather have him than a Hazard. You get me? Hazard can do everything,
I see what
but
you're
he
saying.
hasn't got the. He hasn't got the. Like
Salah's a
I
bit
need
more
2 goals.
restricted.
I
Yeah.
need 2 goals in this game. Like I'd rather that. You get me? Like I'd rather have a Haaland than a jinky jink striker. You get me? He does what he says on the tin. You get me? That's what Salah does. Like, he's not gonna go past 6 players no more. Back in the day, fair enough. But now he's about GA, and people
Keep
act
it
like
simple.
GA is a bad thing, bro. GA is a brilliant thing as a forward player. Like that's what I
Bread and
respect
butter.
most.
Yeah, bread and butter.
That's what I respect more than anything. Everyone says, "Oh, he's a GA merchant." Yes, thank you. I like that. I like my forward to be a GA merchant. I don't want to be playing football over there. Just go forward and score goals, and then go home. That's it. I don't want to hear you having good games.
What do you think too, man? Do you think like it is because Salah's been so exceptional, or is it a case of Slot? You know, it's the first time he's in the Premier League. People are saying he's been set up, you know, very well by Klopp. So he's been handed, you know, a well functioning team, and he's just basically had to keep that going. What like, or do you think this could all unfold because you said it yourself against Newcastle? Trent was a massive miss. He is linked to Real Madrid. He's not signing a new contract. He could leave on a free. There have been murmurs about Virgil van Dijk being linked away from Liverpool to was it Saudi League? You know, money's being thrown around there. So like if those players were to move on, like could you see it really affecting them next season? How much rebuilding does he have to do? Can they
Oh
keep
my!
up? Can they defend it? Can they defend the title next season?
When
Yeah,
all
so
3 of them leave,
so I think they can, and I think the first 2 points you made are true, but it goes back to I think what you said, Ash. Like I think I heard you say never a foul, and actually it was on the back of a show I did around Liverpool squad. I was looking at Liverpool squad and Leverkusen squad, and how you guys do the squad rotations like exceptionally well. People keep on saying that Liverpool are lucky with the injuries and stuff like that. They're not lucky. Like it's literally by design. They have really, really good squad rotation. They've got different sections of group, like of people that they rotate into their squad. They got a real core group of players, 3 or 4, which is Salah, which is Van Dijk, McAllister, and Gravenberch this season. But outside of that, they've got like 3. If you think of like 4 or 5 different cells of regular, like key squad rotation players, contributors, versatile and development players. You know, for instance, like a Conor Bradley type of thing that go in and out of that squad. You know, you will see often that Liverpool will take off players around the 80th, 85th minute or whatnot, and bring in 4 or 5 players in. That kind of keeps the team fresh. So it's all by design, is what I'm saying. And I think I've heard you say, Ash, I think it was never a foul that week where you said it's not about the first team anymore. It's about the rotation. But that just went over, and it is about being able to rotate your squad. So Liverpool keep on getting cussed for not. People keep on saying, for instance, that it's a good team, but it's not a great team. It's a great squad though, and it's better than everybody in the league. Hence why they're head and shoulders above everybody else. And people got to realize that. And we're learning. Like Newcastle have a very good first team, for instance. Like we can beat anybody on our day. We've proven that. But if Hall goes, we have to put Livramento on the left because we don't trust Target, right? So especially if you want to be competitive in all four leagues, and people are a bit disingenuous to Liverpool. They only went out in the Champions League on penalties. Like it could have went either way, type of thing. obviously the League Cup's a little bit different. Obviously, that's well, now we're talking about other variables like momentum, and they're going against a team that haven't won it in 70 years, and all that weight that was upon it. Had Liverpool won the PSG game, and I think again it's a learning curve for Slot. I think Slot was a bit too going through the motions. Yeah, he didn't. Yeah, but he thought, oh, we can do what we did in Anfield, and life don't work like that in the Premier League. So I think to say that, can Liverpool do it again next season? Yes, but if they lose any of their 4 players, Van Dijk, Salah, who's the other one? 2 I'm thinking of, Trent, and those two, they have. And Konate, they have to replace them. And like I always said, my next door neighbor was a Liverpool fan. I said, you have to learn to be like a Ferguson in these type of situations and not be afraid to sell your best players in order to get. Because I remember when Liverpool won the Champions League, I was saying to him, you guys should probably sell Mane or Salah at that stage and bring in a hot prospect. They could have got Haaland or Jude Bellingham them times. Imagine if they had them now. Because Liverpool were the hottest team on the planet now. Now we wouldn't be talking about, but what happens when Van Dijk goes? I don't think Liverpool should be afraid of that. Like,
they've done it before with Coutinho, didn't they?
I don't think we can replace Van Dijk. I don't know how you replace him.
You don't need to replace him.
Honestly, don't know how to. No, I mean, even to bring someone in, like who do you bring in now at this stage? If Van Dijk leaves, who on earth on this planet?
I don't think you can replace that type of leader.
And that's what Michael Edwards does. He looks at the data and he works
know,
that.
but where do you find the data for Van Dijk?
We're looking for our eyes for that.
Brighton do it all the time.
No, but this is the thing though, yeah, because you see that this, and it gives me parallels of you see City.
I've got a goal, gentlemen. Sorry.
Big up to him. Yeah,
big up, man. Big up.
You guys are incredible. And big up to the chat as well. Have a great evening, guys. Yeah.
Congrats as well again, man.
Thank you so much.
Congrats, man. Congrats.
Thank you.
Yeah, respect.
Go on.
So you see the whole, because Toon's point was like Liverpool are kind of aging and you got to rebuild and get rid of players and all of that.
Yeah.
But if you notice, the teams that win, like look at City, they would say De Bruyne, Rodri, all these men that are aging, you need to freshen up and get rid of them. But if you want to win, you need to keep them. Yeah. Do you get what I mean? It seems like every team that kind of wins, there's that drop off. Like when those players age at some point. But then if they would have sold them and brought someone in,
the sacrifice.
Yeah, so it's like Brighton do it.
Yeah,
we do it to a degree even sometimes, but we don't win nothing. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's that process.
Who was the last player you saw that you thought you had to sacrifice? Where you thought, that was a major.
No, but this is probably before. We had to sell one every year for the Emirates.
Oh, you're talking about previously,
Van Persie, Archer. So it's like, we've always got the next new guy coming in. Brighton, we've always got the next new guy coming in. But like even Southampton, they would have had Chamberlain, Bale, and Walcott. There comes a point. This is why I rate Newcastle with the Isaac thing. You have to keep these men, and I know it's more short term than long term because they're aging. But even Mourinho will buy a guy that's 32, and you're like, "What?
Of course he would."
Like, do you get what I mean?
Mourinho don't care.
Yeah,
he's going on what they bring now.
Yeah,
that's what Mourinho's on.
Well, even if he knows, I might have to sell him next season. Now.
Yeah, because he's trying to win now. Mourinho, it's not about 2 seasons.
He'll take a loss
now.
He don't care. We got Wenger, the guy with a degree in economics, and he's explained it to me perfectly. But I would have lost a bit of money to fucking win some things if he would have kept certain dons. Like, you get what I mean? And I know it's a fight. It's hard to find a balance of getting rid of and rebuilding your good players, bringing in the new prospects. Because then sometimes you drop the floor a bit, and then you chip out a couple pieces of the ceiling, and it's like and it's a bit of a mess. So because look at City. City have hit that wall. These men are old. De Bruyne's turned into an OAP in months. Like
in second, bruv, from 1 minute he looked young, the next minute his hair's shaggy, he looks nasty. He looks like a tramp.
Yeah, he does. He looks
nasty.
He looks Irish, no offense. He got a banjo. He looks like
Irish.
I know offense to my Irish listeners,
Yeah, like one of them ones.
He needs a haircut, bro. He needs a haircut.
His skin all looks different. Like
bro. It's like he's got freckles coming out of his face now. And that hair, bro, I can't get over the hair, bro. I can't. Like, have a haircut. Have some respect for yourself.
Sonic's bridging. He looks like
Knuckles,
Sort yourself out, lad. Like his woman left him. Like he's given up.
He's given up.
Yeah, man. So I think that's the fine because we got rid of Sanchez. He just looked shit after. We got rid of this guy. He looked shit after. But it's fucking. If you would have kept some of these lot and sacrificed some of the long term, because we're amazing at planning ahead. We plan so far ahead. We ain't fucking winning nothing.
So would you prioritize keeping your current squad together, meaning that you'd offer out new contracts to players? For example, you're linked with like giving Saka, I think, Ranieri, who else needs a new contract? I think it's Gabriel. Gabriel's needing a new contract as well in the summer. So would you because obviously you got a new sporting director that's come in from Atletico Madrid. Like, do you say to him like, all right, cool, up these man's wages, but then obviously that affects your transfer policy. Do you know what I'm saying? Or do you say, fuck it, let's risk it for the biscuit and focus on what we need? I know there's two extremes, but like we need a striker and a winger, and for us to do that, we need to focus on that first. Do you know what I mean? Like, what would you prioritize on?
Me personally, I'm a safety first type of guy. So you know what, I'm
so Saka new contract.
Yeah, safety first. Because you know what, I was on
Gabriel.
What stream was I on? I was typing. It's on Hooks' stream, and I was like, "Well, you see this Real Madrid running your contract down and going over there for free? Suck your mum. I'm not with all of that, man. We'll sell you now. I'll sell you now when you're not doing that. I didn't get in the Bosman. I didn't get in the Bosman World 11.
Don't it's pissing me off, bro. It's pissing me off,
bro, man. I'm telling you, you know me. I'm biased. I fuck this. Fuck Espana. Premier League is the best. It's the best. You can't do it on a rainy day in Stoke. You get what I'm saying?
I'm exactly the same.
I don't want to hear that. Exactly. Your league is decided on fucking head-to-heads and not goal difference. You can't chat to it. You can't.
That's stupidness. Go to head-to-head is crazy.
So that's crazy stuff.
So,
go on.
Yeah, so this... Because Saliba's got 2 years forward in. If he ain't signing or by the time 1 year, go about your day, man. Go about your fucking day, man.
Is that 2 years from this summer?
Yeah, the end of this season, I think. Okay. No, yeah, you're right. This summer.
Yeah. So, because I heard you lot talking about, like, Man City and getting the younger players in. Would you lot do that, for example? So, like, there's players like, for example, on the right or on the left or in the centre, there's a young prospect. His name's called Diblin. He's not ready yet, but he's doing bits for Southampton, for example. Then you've got another player called what's his face from Ipswich? I forgot his name. The Lap. I'm saying they're not quite ready now. They're young, but you want to kind of get someone in before. Or do you say, nah, I don't want no youngsters. I want the ready now. I'm trying to say we ain't got time for that.
You know what it is? Sorry, for me, it's both. Do you get what I mean? It's a both thing. We sat here and we spoke about it last time. The defensive depth that Liverpool don't have, we do. The attacking depth we don't have, they do. It's about everything we're here talking about. It's about doing it all. Do you get what I'm saying? It's about you get the young guy, the new guy that forwards in might not bang like that. So if he can pick up some of the slack that you get what I mean? And then the guys that are there remaining. So it's about kind of everything.
It's true though. You need the experienced guy and you need the youngster to be learning. So when it's time to go, he's here to pick up the reins, man. And that's what we don't do, bro. We just dare salarying. Who's gonna take over from Salah, bro? It's mad to me.
You look got Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes.
On one side, all one side, bro. All on one side.
How come you ain't been playing Chiesa? Is it what's going on there? Is he not ready?
You got to talk to our manager about him, man. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, I've had a word. I phoned them. I phoned someone.
Spoke to him,
yeah? I spoke, bruv. It's a financial move, bruv.
Okay.
It's a financial move. We bought him through the Solanke money that we got. We bought them through the Solanke money. Remember, the Solanke money, bruv. We didn't spend no dough, bruv.
Years ago.
Well, we got money from Tottenham buying Solanke,
yeah.
And then just added a little free. Listen, this is just me saying.
We sold Thingy as well.
No, listen, I'm just saying.
We sold, what's his name?
No, but I'm saying,
you don't book food from
most of them sell him to an Italian club. We'll sell him to Italian club for
He's
like
not happy,
20,
man.
25.
He's not happy. He's not happy with that, what you just said, man.
Bro,
He's
Yeah,
disappointed.
no,
but
we'll
we
sell him for
sold
20, 25.
Carvalho. We sold,
Fam,
bro.
the
We
plan
sold
was,
Carvalho. What's the name?
yeah, but you got to
sorry.
remember, Salah plays every game, bruv. So you wasn't you was just there just in
Hey,
case, bruv. Just
is
in
Gravenberch-
case.
Is Gravenberch injured? Is Gravenberch
Yeah,
injured?
he's come back.
He's been sent back. I
been
don't
sent
think
back.
he's injured like that.
So why
I think
does he send back?
he's
Though?
injured, but
It's a Dutch thing.
Dutch
you know,
thing. I
Arteta.
think Ronald Koeman. I
Okay,
think
yeah.
it's supposed to Ronald Koeman anyway. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
Quiet word in his ear.
He needs a real rest. He needs a real rest.
Yeah, Gravenberch needs a rest,
I
bro.
respect it. I
He's
respect
taking
it.
the press.
No, I get it.
bro.
I get it. No, sorry, man.
But that Chiesa thing. That's the only thing that makes sense, really. Basically, what I'm saying.
So you think you're gonna sell him on, or you're gonna keep him?
I reckon we will. If you look at the numbers that Edwards has got from selling players, it's good, you know, bruv. He gets good numbers.
Your guy.
Serious number.
Yeah,
I can't believe the numbers he gets, bro. When he sold Solanke to Bournemouth, I thought, what? Solanke was dead. Dead food at our club. Dead food at our club, bro. And he sold, what's
What
his
do you
name?
think of him now? What do you think of Solanke now?
I wouldn't have him me personally, but he's decent player. Nothing.
He'd be the new Origi for us, I think.
Yeah, there's nothing for him. Nothing to shout about.
I hear it still.
He's a Tottenham player, isn't it? Oh,
Yeah.
you're Tottenham. I keep forgetting.
Yeah, but I'm just asking, like, as a neutral, innit?
What do you think? What do you think about Solanke? What do you think?
Solanke, for me, if I'm being honest, he's not a gunman like that. He's not clinical. Like, he does some things well, but he just needs to be a bit more. I think he's a man that needs three chances before he puts it in the net. If that makes sense. He's a 1-in-3 man, rather than a 1-in-1 snap chance or half a chance, and he puts it away. Yeah,
one chance, go.
One to bang, can win you a game, boom, or
done.
I have seen him create something out of nothing against Man United in the cup, where he got the ball turned, bang, like all by himself. Do you know what I'm saying? But he just doesn't do that enough for me.
Oh, sorry, I just see it. That's the name I was looking for, Jordan Ibe. We sold Jordan Ibe. That's what Thingy done as well, Edwards. For Jordan Ibe, we got 20 million.
He went to Bournemouth, innit? Didn't he go to Bournemouth?
We went to Bournemouth, bro. We done Bournemouth dirty, bare
When
time.
Eddie Howe was there, innit? I remember.
Yeah, bro. We done them dirty, bro.
Yeah, I remember.
Dirty.
I
don't know where that Ibe's gone after. I think he had no respect to him, but I think he had mental health issues and something.
He's got some documentary.
Yeah, man. But we got good money from him. But bruv, we do good business. But we don't buy no one, bro. We just gathering money all the time, bro. Just gathering, holding money, not using it, bro. It's doing my head in, bro.
I hear it, man.
Start spending, bro. Serious, man.
I wanted to ask a random question, yeah, because obviously where I am, I'm in a dark place in it with my club. I'm being honest in it, but like, if you lot are in my shoes, do you still back your club, yeah, if you don't like the manager? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm trying to take you back to a spot where you weren't really enjoying the football, and the manager, you thought, he's just not doing it. Do you know what I mean? Do you still, like, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? You know why? Sorry to cut. You know why I always do, yeah? Because there's talking about football because we all like football and we're interested in football and we discuss what's happened in football. And then there's this YouTube version where it's just narrative, shamelessness, and ops, and we're ops and you're ops. And I think it's two completely different worlds. And I think if you're a person, when you start to diss your own team and stop supporting your own team, you've let too much of the YouTube world get a hold of your mental, and now you care more about how these random people view you and doing that Standards FC bullshit than actually supporting your own team, which is what you're meant to do as a supporter.
So like, if I've got, box office won't mind me saying it, innit? Like, man, like box office, he comes on and he's like saying what he's saying. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but he's unhinged though, so he don't count.
Huh? Say that again?
He's unhinged, so he don't count.
What does that mean, he's unhinged? What do you mean?
He's a madman. He's a madman. You didn't know that. Box office is a madman. You didn't know that. I love the guy. He's my favorite, but he's a madman. He's a madman. He's a full-on madman. I'm telling you. I don't even know how to explain it. I can just tell he's got that.
But he will say to you, nah, I just don't rate the manager, innit? Yeah, I'm saying he will say to you, like, he's being honest. He doesn't rate the manager, and he thinks they could do better. Do you know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
Well, you still your manager to be in. You still backing your manager.
me personally, nah, you know
Yeah.
what? I'm being honest. I don't think he's it, man. I'm being totally honest.
You don't think he's it? That's crazy.
See,
He's not it. He's definitely not it.
You see what happens though when you open up your heart to ops. You see what I'm saying?
I'm being polite, bro. I'm being polite, bro. That's what I'm
See
saying.
where you are. I was there. Obviously, we had Hudson, but I was there at the end of Rafa Benitez's tenure, bruv. It was dark, bruv. I rang up Talk Sport. I spoke to Stan Collymore. Bruv, I don't do them things, bruv. I spoke to Stan Collymore. Clean cussing. I was clean cussing on radio. It was madness, bruv. I was in a dark spot under Benitez.
I knew it. I knew it, fam. I knew it. I swear I should have said it. I should have said something.
Hey,
I knew it, cuz.
Hey!
It's standard now.
I can't hear anything, bruv. I can't hear anything, bruv. I can't hear anything. Oh dear.
I knew it.
I can't hear anything, bruv. Oh gosh.
Who are you
I
in the
can't hear
group,
anything.
man?
What the fuck is going on, my thing? I can't hear anything, man.
He's the goat.
I can't hear anything.
He's the goat. He's the
fucking...
goat.
Hey, go and come back if you can hear me, man. Go and come back, man.
Knew it.
That is funny.
Out of nowhere, nowhere.
On a close cam tip, you know, the camera was there. You know? I told you,
Yeah, go on. You were saying.
Was he in the chat the whole time watching the show?
I don't know, bro.
I don't know.
I didn't see him in the chat. I didn't see him.
Yeah, one comment. I didn't see one comment. I thought it was safe.
No,
but go on. You say you.
Yeah, that's how dark it was, bro. Under like near the end of Benitez's reign, bro. I wasn't doing. This is my first year doing YouTube, innit? It's my first year, like this season, innit? Like YouTube wasn't even a thing them days. Like,
How are you finding it your first year?
It's bro. You hear some mad takes, bro. Like you got to calm yourself down. You got to realize there's certain internet guys that really are internet guys.
Yeah.
Really, just think, all right, bro. They're trying to rattle you, and you're thinking, hold on.
Yeah.
You can't be your real self because you might say something, they might start crying. It's mad. Like, got a lot of men on there that claim to be men that are not men. Like, it's mad, bro. It's mad, but it's I'm still learning now, bro. I'm still learning now, bro.
I hear it still.
When you hear people, I think
like your ego saying one thing, innit? I bet your ego saying one thing, like,
yeah, bro.
I know who I am. I know man's talking.
I wasn't a thing. I was doing my man called me the guy said to me. He said in the chat, he called me internet guy. I couldn't believe. I'm thinking, who's he talking to?
I was fuming.
I've only just started internet now, and I'm still not internet guy now. I can't believe you call me internet guy. I have all the people on the internet who call me internet.
Yeah, that's crazy. On
thought,
this big internet, you're gonna call me that.
No, call me. I can't even use the internet properly. You're telling me I'm an internet guy.
Yeah, for
and these days I couldn't set up a live myself. I couldn't put a thumbnail. I couldn't do nothing. I literally just turn up, put my screen on, and I'm on that thing. Because my cousin done everything. You get me? Yeah. Now I'm starting to learn. But
at the entrance.
How did he do that?
How did he man logged in from across the room?
Like I said, yeah. Say his name, he appears. And Cheats said his name. Said his name, bro. I don't know what you're talking about, Cheats, bro. I've been cool. I've been chilled. I don't even know what you're talking about. You talk about Deji. He's the waffler. I don't even know what you're talking about. Saying that I'm the man. I mean, I'm not on loads of shows telling everybody I need to shake my bum for people. You know what I mean? So I don't know what you're talking about, bro. I love you, bro, but I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. I'm mad, man. What are you talking about?
Don't have
Answer my
it.
proper
Fucking
question.
absolute waffle. Absolute
Answer my proper
waffle.
question.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You
Where's
know what I
my
mean?
Where's my positive Spurs video?
Bro,
Yeah,
if it's
man.
coming, bro, I can't be
And
asked for
in.
Tottenham, bro. I'm bored. I'm bored of Tottenham, bro. I've been done this how long, bro. I don't, like I said, I've not said anything because what am I supposed to say about Tottenham right now? What am I supposed to say?
Next season.
It's not even a conversation, bro. I don't even need to have a conversation about it. You know what I mean? I'm only leaving it to like asthmatic to talk about the tech stuff. But I'm like, I'm not being funny. I love you, asthmatic. But what is there technically to talk about Tottenham?
Well,
Nothing.
it's talk about the game, innit? So you could do talk about
What
the
game?
game.
What
Talk about
game?
the football game.
The same game that we saw like how long ago? You know what I mean? I've seen it so many times, man. I can't be arsed. I'll rather talk about your waffle of a team, Arsenal. You know, Stefan making excuses for his bloody bang average manager, Arteta. You know what I mean? Sorry, I'm not even in the mood for it, man. The team that I'm sad that Toon Tactics is gone because at least he's got a proper coach coaching his bloody team, man. My gosh, you know,
Mm.
proper coach. Eddie Howe, you know?
No, I hear it. I hear it. I hear it.
Well,
But yeah, like
Dark days for you, man.
yeah,
Dark
this
days,
is what I'm
man.
saying. The question was, and that's why I brought it up. Can you really back your team in these kind of dark teams?
You
Dark
always
times, that
back
I'm
your
trying to say.
team, bro.
You back
Oh,
your
no.
team, bro. Just not the manager. You back your team.
That's why it was controversial. Do you know what I mean? And
Always
box
back
office
your
is
team.
saying he can't back the team, bro. He can't.
Well, I've not
You
backed
got
this
the
team for a
team.
long time. I've not backed this team for a long time. No,
Yeah, but
actually,
at
being
least
actually sensible now, I don't
do
even
it
watch. I don't even
publicly.
watch it. I don't even care. I do other things to not even
Oh yeah,
watch.
I've been there. I've been there.
I
But
don't
you
even
know
do
what? You know what it is though. I'm not because they get you they get you all emotional, rile you up with all the narratives, and just get you to pour your heart out about your team and just disrespect your team in front of them. When deep down, none of them care about your team. They want to see you die. They want to see you fall.
Yeah.
And then we have our own fans come here every week just piling shit on. And then on top of that, because you know you watch your team in it, and you know life's what you make it, so you can look at it half empty or half full. So if you're looking for negativity, everything will be negative in it. And you're the guy who's watching your team. Nobody watches their team like a supporter unless you get paid for it. So you're watching your team analytically, in depth, and you're seeing these mistakes, and you're saying everything that's wrong, and then you're turning up and giving these ops the ammunition to go on a stream and throw it in my face and throw the same shit you throw it in my face. So it's like, nah, on these joint streams, we're unified. When we have our own little team, we could say our worries there when we're on safe ground. But with all these fuckers, you just want to shoot you down at any opportunity. You don't tell them your weaknesses.
fire back, group,
yeah,
man.
you just fight.
Fire back or just
Fight
all
to the
off.
death or just chill.
Jinx, bro. You want to go to a soccer event, bro? Because you need to chill, bro, man. Bro, like it's not that deep, bro. Like seriously. Like I don't even know what to say, bro. It's international break, bro. Have a holiday, bro. I'm having a holiday right now, bro. I'm loving it. I'm loving it, bro. You know what I mean? Like honestly, like I did a show, like I did this show on Monday, yeah, and it's the first time I had to invite people because I literally had nothing else to say on my team. You know what I mean? I had nothing to say anymore. Like when you're saying the same thing, bro. When you're saying the same thing, bro, it's like I know now. I'm like I'm being sensible now. I'm literally doing other things. I can't be asked anymore. The only people that are talking are these Ange fans that are just, oh my gosh. You know what I mean? Because I'm even doing facts now. I'm not even. People don't think I'm smart to do facts. Yeah. How many losses have we won? How many losses have we had this season, by the way? How many losses? 15. 15.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Hey, what are the numbers here? Hey.
29 games, bro. Come on.
Yeah. 15. Yeah.
15 in 29.
Yep.
Come
19.
on.
19 defeats this season. 19 defeats this season, bro.
How do you cope with that?
Well, bruv, I just go soca events and do zoot dancing, bruv. And you do whatever, bruv. You know what I mean? I just do. Oh, I've got to find myself a wife, bruv. I've got to find myself a wife.
Roll it,
You know what I mean?
girl,
So I've got
roll
at least to do
it.
my time, bruv. Yeah. Where would we be in the table? Yeah, a form table after that game we lost against you guys, 6-3. Where would we be in the form table, guys? From then to now.
I don't know. 17th, 15th.
17th, yes, good idea. Yeah. And then people talk about injuries. Yeah. What is the percentage of games that Romero has missed
I don't know.
this season?
This season.
Double digits.
71%.
I was gonna say that.
Crazy.
That's
He's
mad.
missed 71.
71%.
He's missed.
He's been
71% of the games.
Yep.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Facts. Another one as
unlucky.
well. Another one as well.
That works against Ange, though. That's
Well, 74. I think it's 74, 71%. It's either or, because I know Van der Ven's it's either 71 or 74%.
Going to do this, by the way.
Well, both of them have been that high.
That's not a good thing.
percentage.
That's a bad
but
thing.
what you got to give Ange a
Who's this
chance.
bad thing?
He had his player.
But Big Preach, don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do this, bro.
Who though?
When I put the facts on the table, bro, he's had 80 months.
You're just putting it, he's only had them for about 30-something%.
Bro, please don't make that
30% of the season,
excuse.
sorry.
Don't make excuses when your manager has literally came in the door and he's
Yeah, but
winning
we
the
got Edwards.
championship, bruv.
No, we got
And
Edwards, bruv.
he's had the same team that Klopp's got, bruv. So please don't give me those excuses. Please don't give me that excuses. Yeah, please don't talk to me about that below average Emil Heskey, Richarlison, who's the most embarrassing striker that we're missing him. You're telling me that we're missing him? Yeah. Don't talk to me about that reject from Juventus, Bentancur. Don't even get me started on him. Yeah, I do apologise, Asthmatic. I do apologise, Asthmatic, because you heard this before. I do apologise, but you know what I mean. Don't talk to me like Romero's twerking to go to another team, to go to Real Madrid. Yeah, don't talk to me about him. Yeah, don't talk to me about our generational talent.
Agents are bad, man.
Don't talk to me about our generational talents, Burval, that everyone's wipes in lyrical about because we're so shit this season. Yeah.
Hold on, Romero going to you skip that. What happened there?
Agents.
Romero to Real Madrid.
Yeah, he went.
Bro, I don't care about him. This is the thing. I don't care. The thing is, this is what Tottenham fans do. They overhype our players. Yeah, because this guy is supposed to be the best centre back in the Premier League. When let's be honest, yeah, this is what I'm glad you're making that face, bruv. I'm glad you're making that face, Dean.
I've never heard anyone say that before.
Ever.
I've never heard that.
Dean, this is the Tottenham fan base. This is the Tottenham fan base.
They think Romero before Van Dijk, Konate, Saliba, Gabriel, all these man there, Dan Burn.
Dean, you haven't seen
Fabinho
our
at that
fan base.
season when
Asthmatic, how you not told Dean about our fan base?
I never knew your fan base was there.
Well, this is the same fan base that make a big deal about Archie Gray.
Well, this is what I was asking the question. The question was, do you back this is the team, this is fans backing their team though, isn't it?
No, there's backing and being realistic, bruv. But I understand backing, but saying that Romero's the best centre back in the Premiership. Come on.
That's absurd.
You don't even sound right me saying that as
he's the best
as a joke.
Is he Argentinian? He's the best one of them, maybe. I don't know who else is there
in the league.
Yeah, best Argentinian.
Yeah, best Argentinian defender in the league. Yeah, right.
That's about it, maybe.
And Danny in the chat, bruv, he's not generational, Burval. Please don't start.
Generational.
I made mentally out of you on where you're top on TV, bruv. Don't even get me started, bruv. Yeah, don't get me started. I know you're my boy, but don't get me started, Danny.
Danny, get in there.
Behave yourself in the chat, bruv.
Get in there, Danny, mate.
No, I love.
It's funny because you know what? I think the only Tottenham fan base I've seen is Durags. But this is crazy. What I'm hearing there is the first time I've heard any of this stuff.
Yeah.
Like you act what the group. Hold on. You're telling me the Tottenham fan base having discussions about Romero is the best centre back in the league.
They say he's world class. They say he's world class, isn't it? Really, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but
he's won the World Cup. I hear it.
World class, not FIFA. Pro Evo.
That's a Pro Evo.
Bro, Dean, you haven't met our fan base, bro. I'm not Mr.
Bro,
Popular.
I like Tottenham fans. I get on with Tottenham fans, but this is
Can't
something
get on
new.
board with this one.
This is
What
something new.
fans do you get on with then?
Hellacious.
I like
normal
George.
Tottenham fans. I'm talking about outside of the thing. I'm talking
normal,
about the Tottenham
normal.
fans are casual. Like they
Normal.
just like football. I think they just like football now. It's not even like, oh, we
Trackies on a
support football.
Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like we like football. Innit? We watch football. They just watch football. They put the telly on. There's a game on. They watch it. Like that's the sort of Tottenham fans I know. Like me, I can't just watch any game. I can't just sit there. They'll watch Man City pummel someone. I can't watch that. I can't just watch Man City at home to Southampton. I can't watch them sort of games.
I can
They'll
watch.
watch them games, bro. They don't mind. It's
either.
football to them. It's football to them, innit? That's the sort of Tottenham fans I know.
It's different fans though, isn't it? I think like some fans they kind of switch off because obviously
Yeah, that's the ones I've got. They're casual now.
The team's not doing too well, innit? So like people watch football to escape, innit? But if you're watching your team and it's causing more problems,
No escape.
There's no escape. Yeah. Then,
no escape.
Then you're gonna start watching other games, innit? You're gonna start watching other football teams. You know
Start watching women's football.
That's crazy. I've never done it in my life. I just
Start
went to
watching women's
boxing.
football.
I got
It's
into
mad.
There's people that watch women's football. Listen, I'm not here to
That's crazy. You know what annoys me when people are like, "Oh, the game is boring for the neutral." Fuck off.
Don't be neutral then. Get out of it.
You pussy up.
No one asked you to watch it.
Complaining like anyone cares about you.
Go and support your team, man. Go and watch your team.
Yeah, I hate all that.
Listen, the thing is though, yeah, right. It's not that. The thing is, and this is the last thing I'm going to say about Tottenham because I don't want to spoil the show for you guys, yeah, right. The thing that annoys me about Tottenham right now, right? Why is it, right? Okay, and I said this on Sav's show, Football Heritage TV. Big up to him every single time, right?
Checks in the invoice in the mail,
right? Is that why is it Southampton were able to find Pochettino, right? Do research and find Pochettino, right? An unknown coach, and then he turned out to be who he was. Why is it Bournemouth were able to find Areola, right? And now I want him as a coach because Ange's not a coach. Well, you don't need to. Anybody, I don't want to repeat what I said. I've noticed straight away, quite a while, quite quickly, that this guy's not a coach because no one's improved, right? Why is it Brentford were able to find Thomas Frank, and we've ended up with Ange Postecoglou, who's not a good coach, he's terrible with his tactics, the worst. He's terrible. He's awful.
No, I think it is though, because the teams that you mentioned, I think because their expectations are not as high as some teams, so they can be a bit more
adventurous.
Yeah, because from you mentioning those teams, I was just like, yeah, if they get it wrong, it don't really. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what
they can have more risks. They can have a risk on an unknown player. Put him in a team. If you don't perform for 3 games, they'll keep him in a team until you start performing. Yeah. Tottenham. You can't do. You're another level. You're at a different level. You're not Bournemouth. Yeah. If they do well at Bournemouth, that's when you nick their manager. That's like anything, though, isn't it?
Yeah, you need to prove yourself, and you can't
prove yourself.
Taking risks.
I think Tottenham should be taking risks though, because the thing is though, there was obviously everyone knows what's happened earlier in the news about Pochettino saying that he wants to come back to Tottenham.
What?
You know, he wants to go back to Tottenham one day, yeah. And I sit there and say, because I think that kind of would be a bit of a mistake, because then expectations is on the team, isn't it? So for me, because I was doing a lot of research,
you want to take it back? You want to take it back?
At the moment, I think it's a bit of a risk. I think we need to get an unknown. For me, a coach.
A DDO.
Yeah, I think we need an unknown.
You don't
coach.
rate the job he did at Chelsea.
No. I think he's a very good coach. I think he's a fantastic coach. Absolutely. He can make players the best, and I think he's an ideal coach for anybody. But I just think coming back to Tottenham, I think Tottenham fans will have a bit unrealistic expectation. And for me, at the moment, we are not a team that win trophies.
We're 14th though. Come on, like 14th. What expectation would they for next season? I would say what Spurs fans need to be realistic and say what 6th?
Top 10,
yeah, 8th, yeah, 6th to 8th, bro.
But
14th. I know it's smelly, dude. I know it's smelly. I know.
You're going into the season wanting to be top 10. Oh,
smelly. This is where we are right now, bro. I'll be real.
You're gonna give me diarrhea, bro. Give me diarrhea face.
Hey, listen, it stinks down there. It stinks, but
That's the expectation. Oh,
I don't look top 4 right now. It's looking very far away from where we are. 14th, but we're not even 14th. We're joint 14th, 15th, 16th. We're only beating them,
joint
man.
16.
what? Hold
Goal
on,
difference.
hold on, Ash.
Joint
Like,
Wait
goal
a minute.
difference.
Wait a
Don't
minute.
lie.
Look,
Joint
go look at it.
Wait
I
a
didn't know
minute.
that.
Go look at it.
No,
Go look at
I
it.
didn't know. I saw 14th.
You didn't
I
understand.
saw.
George's got you under illusion.
I didn't
I know you be watching
understand.
George.
I
You
saw
thinking,
14th, and that was it.
yeah, brother, that's what it is, bro.
It's goal difference.
You didn't know. Why do you think I can't find Deji right now? I can't find
That's
Deji.
crazy.
So you could be 16th right now.
Yeah.
What is 6? What's that mean? What
Wolves
does
got
16th
We
mean?
gotta
only
play.
got.
Hey,
What does
listen,
that mean?
we gotta go to Stamford Bridge and play Chelsea next. How about that?
If Wolves wait, the
And
Wolves
you
are.
don't win them games, do you? You don't really
We
win them
don't.
games, do
We don't
you?
win against Chelsea.
The thing is, though, it's so funny. Yeah, he's still in the Europa League and he could still win it. And I don't think we should be in. We should even be in the conversation. To be honest with you, but this guy could be our most successful manager if he wins Europa League
I want him to win it.
in
I want him
the
to win
next
it.
in the last 2 decades.
For that reason.
You see how you asked man earlier, Ash, about
Yeah.
top 4 and League Cup and second, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you take the Europa and relegation, or would you take staying in the Premier League,
Europa and relegation.
Open relegation stinks.
or staying
That's
in the
got to
Prem?
stink.
I'd stay in the Prem. I don't know.
Is
That's
it?
a bit too much.
That's a
Calling
bit-
you
That's
Wigan.
too much.
You're Wigan, bro.
That's too
mad.
much.
It's too much, isn't it?
Win a cup and
Relegation.
get
Too
relegated.
much.
Yeah, that's too much.
You know, like a cup at all costs. Like even
Yeah,
now,
that's madness. That's a
even
madness.
though we're 14th, and if we win that Europa, I'm still not happy as a fan.
Yeah,
I'll be real.
Well, I'm still winning God.
I'm still upset. Like the season that he's put man through is just it's not nice, isn't it?
I'd take a Europa though. I'd take a Europa.
What and a relegation?
Not in a relegation, but I wouldn't turn my name up at a Europa.
Yeah, no,
Tottenham got a choice. If they get it, that's a success.
I mean,
from this
even
point
us
here,
now.
to be successful from this point.
Us now, like over
Oh, Arsenal.
where we're at,
Europe's
I'll
not that great though as well. I think you won
Facts.
Winners' Cup, and that's it.
I'll give up this Champions League place now for a Europa at this moment. I'll give it up.
Yeah,
right
I hear
now.
that. Cool. It's a guaranteed cup, bro.
Yeah.
Nothing beats
Yeah,
a
you'll
cup.
get a parade for that.
You get me?
Arteta will get
Yeah,
the
man.
bus
Of
out
course
for
you
that,
will.
man. Yeah.
Of course, bro. It's a cup, bro. No matter what cup it is, it's still a day out and you're celebrating, bro. I don't care how people downplay it. It's still something to celebrate, bro.
I still want him gone. I still want him gone afterwards because it's the coaching for me. And for me, next season, if we were in the Champions League, everyone was complaining this season when we were Europa League, we weren't able to train. And I said, well, sorry, that's a standard. That's a standard. If you're in Europe, that's a standard.
You see, so let me ask you a question. You see how majority of times when a team gets a new manager in, it's not automatically upward trajectory.
No, fair enough.
Do you get what I'm saying? Sometimes it is like slot. But all right, so would you take someone completely new, which means you're starting a new project or going with someone else's philosophy? I don't know if they can fit into whatever the.
Why are we starting all over again, though, Chinks?
Because like a manager comes with new things, isn't it? Because traditionally speaking, they don't just come in and I'm thinking maybe Emery and
like an Amarin. Amarin came in with new formation and everything.
Would you rather a new bloke bringing new philosophies at me, or because I've probably been stupid because the grass is always greener. Ange is clearly a very good attacking coach, in my opinion.
Slot was similar to Klopp.
Defensive. So would you take Ange along with a serious defensive coach?
No, I don't agree with you saying that he's a very good attacking coach. I don't think he's a very good attacking coach.
Why you say that? He scored bare goals though, man.
Doesn't mean because he attacks very high, very he really attacks. That's it. I can't think of the word. I can't think of the word that it is, but he is. That's all he is. It's not like. I can't really explain it. Maybe because I'm a bit tired because I've just come from somewhere. But well, I was out.
You got plus 12 goal difference. You got plus 12 goal difference. Your goal difference is better than Newcastle's.
And
your goal difference is better than Newcastle's, bro.
And you see me now, set piece FC, defensive midfielder up front, scraping games 1-0. We beat you, and so me, we're dying. We're like in the desert for water. And we need
swap managers then. Top managers.
No, but this is the perfect thing. If you can find the balance,
That's right.
it's about the balance. If Ange and Arteta were one person, pause. Do you get what I'm saying?
That sounds nasty.
You feel me? Pause if I have to. But if their two attributes could be meshed, because we're talking about Pep's Coleman.
Arteta did that the first season, not the first season. The first time he lot come second, he was open play, like he was attacking,
and then got scarred and trauma and never been there again.
Yeah.
He bought 15 defenders since then. You get what I'm saying?
Every transfer window, more defenders.
It's more defenders. Razor blades. More plates. More centre back. More full back.
Again.
You get what I'm saying? More. Scarred.
LCB.
Yeah, he's scarred. So my thinking he's Pep's Coleman. The whole time he's Moyes' boy. He's you know what I'm saying? He's Moyes' boy.
You know that,
Moyes, Rangers and Moyes' boy. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
Rangers and Moyes.
I'm saying
Rangers?
Because
Rangers, yeah?
No, he played Rangers, but he played at Rangers, but he came back to Everton, innit? When he was at Everton.
Okay.
So those, I say it nearly every time. I probably sound like an idiot, and it's probably a bit of bias because at the end of the day, I'm not a Spurs fan. But those goals mean something to me. I could fucking do with them right now.
Listen. The defense is nasty.
It comes at a cost.
But if you could nasty. If you could look at Eddie Howe before he spent time as fucking what's his name, Diego Simeone's shadow, when he went and learned how to put a team together to defend, he was the same. He was the same, bro. He was very gung ho, very gung ho. So I don't know if he needs a coach.
Yeah, that's the word I'm saying. That's the word I'm looking for. Very gun ho.
Yeah,
and I don't think it's very good. It's not very good, Chinks. I've got to be honest.
Because Wenger's best period to me, because Wenger was kind of gung ho, total football. Like there's people who say he never assembled a great defense. The best defense he ever put together, he inherited. That was fucking George Graham. Yeah. George Graham is an Arteta.
Yeah,
Wenger is thingy. So if you can inherit that defense or get, do you know what I mean? Wenger could never buy that defense. He wouldn't know what he couldn't do that. He wouldn't know what to do.
But Chinks, I don't think you understand. This guy doesn't know how to do that, bro. He's got a system. He inverts the fullbacks, right? And the goals that we concede is because we invert the fullbacks, right? When we got wing backs or fullbacks, okay. We play a high line, right?
Everyone does, to be fair.
Yeah, and we play certain plays in round holes. You got Johnson, who's just a goal hanger, right? Who just scores tap-ins, trying to be a winger when he's not a winger, right? You got Maddison trying to do everything around the pitch when he's supposed to be a number 10, right? You got Son that's completely gone downhill this season, right? Who's suddenly found a little bit of form, but we don't know what to do with him. Right? You've got Solanke, who's supposed to be a creator when he's supposed to be a striker. That was a top scorer of Bournemouth last season. Right? Okay. You've got Alderbear, that's okay, raw. Okay. Right. Big up Phil P every single time, by the way. Right. And yeah, it was more Brazilian Zouk dancing, bro. That's it. I'll talk to you another time about that anyway, privately. But the point is, yeah, right. Right, and then you've got the fence of Romero that is just kamikaze. Van der Ven that gets his hamstring ticking every single time. Poro, who's a terrible defender, right, but it's only got a good cross on him. Right, Spence that has turned up, but Ange completely ignored, by the way. Right, I mean it's just all over the place, all over the place.
But do you think he'll be a better manager? See if he inherit this Liverpool team. Do you reckon he'll be? Would he be doing bits at Liverpool if he inherit the Van Dijk?
No.
You think he'll be just
Van Dijk and Gabriel?
No. The thing that will happen is their hamstrings will go 110% because of the high line. And the thing that's interesting though, Pep Guardiola after the match against Man City, right? He went up to Spence and said, "Why do you run so much?" You know what I mean? And he's like, that just sums up Tottenham. We're running so much. You know what I mean? And that's the reason why we're getting so many injuries. And that's why we're so tired, because we're playing 2 games a week and he's expecting us to run. And I know it's not him making the tactics when we played that game against Man City, we won 4-0. We were playing counter-attacking football, right? And everyone thought, oh yeah, Ange has changed it. but then he goes back to doing what he used to do with the gun home football. And I'm sitting there thinking, okay, so obviously it's not him, or someone's had a word with him, or the players were just too tired. And it's quite clear the players were too tired.
But Dean, do you think Ange could do a job at Liverpool? Would you take him?
Me, would I take Ange? I wouldn't take Ange, no. But I'll just because what my man was saying about he didn't inherit a defense. Yeah, I wanted to hear if he did inherit a defense like a Liverpool defense, what he got here. Does he think Ange could have done bits at Liverpool? Like when I saw Ange play when he was at Celtic, I thought, oh, this guy's a serious manager. I thought like the football was nice, everything was good. When he got to use lot, straight away he was looking good. I just don't know how he fell off a cliff like that. So, I don't know. Like he wouldn't change. Like even with your injuries, bro, which I find fascinating. If you got so much injuries, you're playing Archie Gray centre back, and you'll still leave this kid by himself. Like your midfield just gets bypassed straight into like it makes no sense to me, bro. Like you got to have some now to say, you know what, we've got a few injuries. Let's tinker it a bit. Or I wouldn't even play Archie Gray centre back because, bro, you brought him in. Like, he's a young prospect, and he has to do it every week. Centre back.
You see, when you lost Virgil van Dijk, remember when you lost Virgil van Dijk?
Yes.
What did Klopp have to do to change that?
People lost Virgil. Remember, we lost Virgil.
Yeah.
What's it? Gomez and Matip. All three of them. Yeah. So we had to put Reece Williams, and he started getting injured. Then we had to put Henderson and Fabinho centre backs, bro. But these are experienced players.
You bought some meaty centre backs.
Kavak.
That's it.
Kavak.
That's it. Yeah.
Bro, the point I'm making is you had to do the same thing we did, like more or less, where we had to put.
You're bringing Archie Gray. You just bought him from
this
a championship team, bro.
This is the point I'm trying to make. I'm kind of agreeing. I'm saying, look, like you lot put your midfielders in defence to fill the hole. But when you lot had your periods, you lot finished where? Where did you lot finish?
What with what?
That same season when you had those injuries to those important centre backs.
I think we came fourth that season. I think
it was fifth, innit?
We came fifth or fourth, one of them.
Yeah, it was fifth, innit? I swear you finished fifth. You finished fifth in one season. So I think it was that season where that I remember Southampton was just running through your middle, like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it was nasty, brother. It was nasty work.
Mad.
It was horrid.
But imagine that, yeah? You weren't happy with that and you finished fifth, right? Now imagine us, and we finished fifth last season, but now we're finishing, now we're 14th.
Yeah. You know what that is, though?
But the thing is, you're putting a youngster in there, though, bro. You're putting a baby in there who's just come from the championship. He's not played in the Premiership before. And you're putting him centre back, bro, next to another kid.
You know what the mad thing is, though, Dean, yeah? Because you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't. Because Arteta got attacked when he didn't want to play Nwaneri every week when Odegaard was injured. Do you get what I mean? So even if you don't play the youngster and you want to protect him and not put all the weight on his shoulders, you still get discredited.
But Chinks, why not put your youngster in midfield and put a Basuma in centre back or something? Just I don't know. Obviously, I'm not there at training. I can't see who can play there. But in my head, my main thing is if I ain't got a centre back, I'm gonna put the most experienced person. Like, I don't care if you're the best midfielder in my team. If you can play the centre back the best, you're going centre back. You get me? My midfield can drop a bit.
Reason though, man.
But I don't know. He sees them train every week.
I think the point is, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but because Archie Gray played at right back at Leeds, and then when we brought him in, we didn't play him in midfield straight away. We played him as a right back, then we played him as a left back. And then I think when we got those injuries, it made more sense because he played at the back to kind of move him there. I think that's the only logical thing I can think of. But
I never knew that.
I'm not saying that is the right move to do because you're right. He's got a you got a young player playing at centre back, inexperienced centre back.
And he's come from the championship, bro. He's come from the championship. Don't let that go over your head, bro.
Play on the pitch, and it's essential. It's like your base. Imagine Gabriel got injured, like, you know what I'm saying?
No, but why would he not play Basuma? What do you think the reason is? No, because you lot watch, so you probably
cool. So with Basuma, I probably think because of his lack of discipline,
risky.
His positional awareness at times, like where to be on the pitch. Because when Conte had him, Conte refused to play him because he said
Yeah.
he's not ready yet. Like he's not ready to be in that role where I want him to be
He
tactically.
can't be trusted.
Can't be trusted, exactly. So I
Okay.
think maybe the manager looked at the temperament of. Remember when Basuma come, then man were doing up balloons, you know. Man were
Yeah,
doing up
facts.
party gas.
Yeah.
He's a bit of a cowboy still.
Mad.
But
Yeah,
he's not
Man,
playing him in the right position though, because he's a box to box, isn't he?
but box office, he played him in the 8 against Fulham. What did he do there?
Yeah, I know. He's not. He's not.
He
He's
played
not.
Archie Gray in the 6,
Yeah,
and he played Basuma in the 8, and he played Bentancur in the 10.
but the problem is though, right? And this goes back to
Benton
trying
crying the
to.
10.
Yeah, he played
Yeah,
Bentancur in the 10.
the problem is though, we haven't got we haven't got the
You
right
don't want to back this
combination.
manager. Sorry, go
Yeah,
on.
we haven't got the right combinations. Like it goes back to the summer, like I said, and everyone was saying we've got a great team. But some people were saying we're going to get second, third, fourth, fifth, whatever. And I sat there and said, I'm sorry, that's the biggest mistake we've ever made because we need a proper midfielder, a proper experienced midfielders. That's what we need. I said Locatelli or what is it? What's that midfielder from Wolves? You know what I mean?
Gomez.
Gomez, yeah, and the midfielder that went to Brighton, that from Celtic. Those are the sort of midfields we need.
Oh, but he's injured. He's injury prone, isn't he?
I know, but you
I am,
needed
bro.
proper
You're right.
experience. Proper experience. That's what we needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So what do you think you need right now? Say if the season finishes now, what positions you need to be sorted out for next season?
Everything, man.
We need a number. We need somebody who's defensive midfielder. We need a couple of them, right?
Have you got someone in mind that you can think of who you realistically can get?
I mean,
He said one already. He was Gomez, isn't it?
Gomez, yeah.
We like Gomez for his physicality, his energy, his box to box presence, like up and down, covers a lot of the pitch. A bit more like and obviously Sarr does it, but I think with Gomez, he's a bit more. I know Sarr's on the ball. Sarr's a bit like, yeah, he's not that. See the problem. So I think that's why box office would prefer like a Gomez in there. And then a Wharton. Wharton also box office likes as well because Wharton.
He's got to be a lot of money though, man. He's got to be a lot of money, Wharton.
We need a little bit more experience. So we need somebody because the thing is, with
that's why I said that's why I was like, you like Gomez next to Wharton.
Yeah, we need somebody
a combination where you've got a bit of experience with someone that's a bit younger. Where Wharton kind of dictates, he plays like a deep playmaker from deep and does the short passes, and then he can do the long passes. We don't have many players that can pass through the lines from deep. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. And someone that can just put their foot on the ball and just spread it. That's what we need. You know what I mean? Just someone that can just control the play. You know, like the Dembele we had back in the day, Michael Carrick back in the day.
Greatest players you had, Dembele. Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean, we needed that. We definitely need another defender because I don't trust Van der Ven's hamstrings now. I'm sorry, that's done for me. Right? We need definitely a striker. I want a proper winger, but I think unfortunately we've got enough wingers now. Unfortunately, because we've got a few of them on loan now, I think as well. So I don't know how we're going to do that. But yeah, I think that's what we need at the moment. Whether that's going to happen, I don't know.
Who'd you get out? Who'd you sell? Who do you want to get out?
I'll sell Bentancur, that reject from Juventus all day long. I'll sell. Who else will say? Romero to get some money. Who else would they do? Who else would?
Please tell me Richarlison. Please tell me Richarlison.
Oh yeah, Richarlison being my first one.
I can't stand that guy.
I'll get him out. If I could get rid of him tomorrow, I'll get rid of him tomorrow. Yeah, I think there's a couple of others as well. To be honest with you.
So you need a proper rebuild then. Proper rebuild, like a.
Well, how many rebuilds do you need, Dean?
I hear it, bro. But if it hasn't been rebuilt properly, bro, you got to start again, man.
The processes be processing. It's crazy.
Your process is crazy.
Microsoft Word. I don't know.
Yeah, you need to reset, bro. You sound like you need a reset.
Yeah,
it's mad.
But Liverpool have shown us what a coach is all about. You know, Arne Slot has made. What's his name in centre midfield?
Gravenberch
A centre midfielder, He's got Jones playing well in that midfield as well. I think Van Dijk is a Rolls Royce of defender. I think he's a class defender.
Always,
Next
always.
player next to him he's very good. I do question whether he'll be good without
Okay.
Van Dijk. I've got to say this, right? I don't know why people have a go at Salah. I've got to be honest.
I hate him. They hate him. They
I
want
don't
to hate
understand
him.
why people have a go at Salah.
Yeah, but when you're that level, innit, you're gonna get that type of hate, bro.
I
That's
love.
it.
I
You're
love
gonna get that hate.
Yeah, it's like Saka, innit? You know, like people try to get onto Saka.
But I rate Saka highly.
No, but that is what it is.
highly.
It comes with the territory. Like
And I can't hate him. I
but
can't
it's
hate
like,
Saka.
you see that Palmer's getting it now slightly because he's not
Yeah,
performing.
good.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I don't care
Foden the
about- I don't
same.
care about it.
Foden.
I don't care about them guys. I
You know
don't
what
care.
I'm trying to say?
Saka, don't. Look, I've got time for Saka.
I hear it, but I'm just saying with every great was it power comes great responsibility. I don't know, but yeah, he's gonna get that. He's gonna get that. Do you know what I'm saying? The more you mash up the thing and you do your thing and you're scoring goals.
Yeah, the Salah thing's crazy though. How
You're
people
getting your GA. People need to find a hole to kind of a stick to beat you with, innit? And they look at the aesthetics and they're like, oh, I don't quite.
That's what I'm saying. Like I said before, that is the big. That's the highest respect I can give someone that plays forward. Your GA. That's not a disrespect, but when people say, "Oh, he's a GA merchant,"
what do you think?
Yes.
What do you think of Brendan Johnson then?
Brendan Rodgers, Brendan Johnson.
Yeah, Brennan.
He scores goals, innit? He scores goals, innit?
Yeah. So do you give him
I
that same respect then?
that.
I call him the below average Raheem Sterling.
I respect. If he gets goals, I respect that. This is what I want. I'd rather someone play and score goals than play well and don't score goals.
I call him the below average Raheem Sterling because really, when he doesn't get any goals, he just looks pathetic as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, that's what Salah. When Salah don't get goals, he has games where he looks like he can't play football. Like, I'm shouting at the tape. I'm shouting. Why are you still passing the ball to this guy? And then he'll score, and I think, all right, cool. He from being a 3 out of 10 for the whole game, now he's man of the match. You get me? If you got players like, I'd rather have players like that. You could just, you're not winning. Now you've won the game from nowhere. You get me? And these players are very rare. You get me? They don't have to turn up.
Would you take Johnson then? Would you take him over Nunes? Over Nunes?
Over Nunes, cool. I'll take anyone over Nunes. I'll take anyone over Nunes. I'll take, what's his name? What's your striker's name again? I forgot his name now. Solanke. I'll take Solanke over Nunes, bro. I hate Nunes. I can't stand the guy. I can't deal with him. He's got no brain cells. I just can't deal with him. I just can't.
Phil P saying, hold up, is Brendan Johnson the Welsh Salah then?
Bro, what's Brendan Rodgers? Well, not Brendan Rodgers.
Traumatized. I know. I understand.
I know, bro. I don't know. What's his numbers? What's his numbers saying? What's his numbers?
What?
I don't even know.
Brennan?
Yeah. What's his?
Hey, you man. I'm kicking out for you, man.
Yeah, in a bit, bro. Love, bro.
I've got a kick as well. man.
I'm gonna end it soon. You know, sometimes I just get carried away. But yeah, let me get his numbers.
No, it's not you, Bob. I'm unfortunately someone's calling me, Bob. Anyway, that's the thing.
Late night.
But by the way, big up Chinks, Bob, and big up Preach, Bob. Yeah. Big up Fan Zone TV, Bob.
Big up, man.
Yeah, good,
big up,
yeah.
Man.
And big up Asthmatic, Bob, yeah. Every single time, yeah.
Up.
You should be liking the stream, by the way, yeah? Because Mr. Box Office is saying that right now, Bob, yeah? You should be liking the stream for my boy, yeah? And Marlon, even though he waffles. Anyway, big up time, yeah? Take care, yeah? Take care.
Bless up. Yeah. Got 9 goals and 2 assists, Brendan Johnson. So
nice. How many games?
9 goals, 2 assists. Big up, Preach. Big up.
Big up, man. How many games he played?
No, he's got 14 on transfer.
That's an all goals then. That must be all. I'm talking about in the Prem.
Yeah, they're all. Prem is 9. You're right. Prem is 9. Europa League 3, EFL and FA Cup 1 each.
Yeah. So what? 14? We say 14 goals in all comps, yeah.
And then 2 assists in the Prem, 1 in Europa League.
So that's 17. Yeah, 17 goal contributions.
That's decent, bro. That's very decent.
Yeah,
bro. That's how many, bro. Other than Salah, what other wingers got them numbers in the Premiership, bro? What other wingers got them numbers, bro?
When you put it like that,
I maybe Mbeumo. I'm looking at Mbeumo.
Has he got them numbers though? Them numbers sound crazy. What you just said there.
In
Yeah,
Brembo,
but in Wembo's, I'm having
Bowen.
in Wembo. I'm having in Wembo all day.
Yeah. Who is it? I think it may be It's Bowen. I don't know what Bowen's got. Has Bowen
No,
got
no,
number?
no.
Bowen?
I'm not having Bowen. I'm not having Bowen.
You're not
He
having
looks
Bowen.
fat. He looks fat. He looks like he's. I don't like the way he looks. Like, he just don't look like he's. I'm not having Bowen.
I say Brennan over Bowen. Yeah, is that what I'm saying?
Bowen's got 8 in 27.
And how old Bowen? Bowen must be about 28, 29 now, eh? He must be old now. He's not
28.
young.
Yeah, you're right. Born in 96.
28. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Grown ass
So
man.
you say Brennan Johnson over Bowen?
He's got more than him.
Hey, box office is left at the wrong time, boy.
Well, I'm not really. You know what? I'm not really a fan of Brett because I don't really watch Tottenham like that. Yeah, but every time I watched him, he scores a goal. What's his name? I couldn't forget his name. Brendan.
Yeah.
What's his name? Brendan
Brennan Johnson.
Johnson. Yeah, I'm mad. That's
Some man call him
yeah.
BJ, but yeah, not me though.
Yeah, I can't.
It's mad still. It's kind of
I
crazy.
can't call him that. But yeah, see that rates so highly of me. See me, everyone knows me by now. I'm pace and power. Yeah, I'm efficiency. I don't care about all these running around the world like the Diaz. I don't care about that. That's why I'd rather have Gakpo. Gakpo gets the ball, runs at you, cuts in the shoots. Diaz will run right back, left back, do all this crap. I don't like that. I'm on a direct stuff. I'm trying to get goals. I'm trying to get out of there as quick as I can. You get me? I'm trying to get my 3 points and go home. I'm not here dilly-dallying.
Yeah.
You get me? That's what I'm on, bro. I'm old school. I don't care about all these tricks and all that crap.
Yeah, there's a total natty jogger Benito shit.
Yeah, I'm into it, bro.
It's nice when I watch the highlight and everyone touches the ball when we score, but sometimes just fucking
So how much is all right, cool. Let's stay with that. How much has the other West Ham brother got? The Ghana,
what's his name?
The Ghana brother.
Oh, what's his name? Kudos.
How much is
See him he's got lame. His stats are lame. His stats are lame, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying.
No, but when he was at Ajax, bro. Was it Ajax?
Yeah, but we're in the Prem though. We're not in the,
I know, but he was doing stuff, bro.
He's having a bad season though, man.
Look at West Ham, bro. He doesn't. You saw he beat up. Like he's trying to get out of there. He beat up bare people the other day. He wants to get out of there. The man beat up bare man on the pitch. Headbutt, punch, kick, drop kick someone. He was doing madness. He's all in one phase of play, bro.
Lost his head.
You get me? So yeah, bro. I'm having kudos. I'm having him.
3 goals in 27 games.
Yeah, that stinks. But see him, I reckon, put him in a different team. It's different for him.
He can play centre forward, left wing, right wing, AM, RM.
I think that's the issue though. I think where he's played at left wing is where his numbers have dropped because Bowen's played right wing, innit? And I think he's more of a right wing, or he could play in the middle, like you just said, like the false 9, 10 kind of drop role. Because he in the middle, he can go left or right. It's just dangerous, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? But I'm surprised there's not more transfer links and rumors about him.
Maybe
it's the real
temperament.
This is the real bands. Who's that? The real bands.
I don't know.
I prefer pace and power. Typical Liverpool fan. Stat merchant. Yes. You said it like it's a cuss, but yes. Yes, I prefer that because that wins me stuff.
You only care about the thing that wins you the game.
You get me? I care about the stats. You're right. I care about the goals and assists. Yes, you're right. Thank you.
You're just here for the money. Duh.
Yes, thank you. That's exactly what I'm here for, bro.
Would you prefer to win games rather than being entertained? Obviously, that's what.
Of course. Like, if I want to be entertained, I'll get some girls run strippers and football. I'm here as a business, bro. I'm here for business. I go to work to get paid. I'm not here to entertain people, bro.
So when you go to have you gone to the stadium before? Obviously,
yeah.
You've gone to the stadium, and you like watch like a 1-0. You're happy, like you've gone all the way. How many hours is it drive up there? About 3-4 hours? Yeah. 3-4 hours, and you see like a 1-0 win. You're happy with that to go home.
3 points, I go home, wipe my mouth, have something to eat on the way home. If we lose, that's the problem.
Yeah, no, I hear it. But
if I win, yes, I don't care. We won. I'm
just saying because some fans prefer to be like win a game free. Like if they're not enjoying the football, then like as a fan, you're like, why am I a fan of the football? If I'm not,
Well,
you know what I'm trying to say?
Bro, a fan is following your team, like whether they're playing well or not. Like if you want, bro, sometimes you got to sacrifice good football, bro. You can play all good football and not win nothing, or do a Mourinho and just lock down and win trophies. There's a reason why these guys are the top managers, bro. You get me? So. Yeah, man, I'd rather win than be entertained. I'm not gonna lie to no one.
Yeah, that's a barbershop thing. That's the streets we'll never forget. You know them. You know them rappers that were mad lyrical, like lyrical and fuck to the point it was boring. Yeah, you had to get
on the streets.
You had to get a protractor. You had to get a protractor to listen to the lyrics. And like, in the barbershop, a man will always bring up, Papoose though. Yeah. But these times, 50 Cent just got a Las Vegas residency. I want the residency. You know what I'm saying? I want the residency. I want the glitz and glamour. I don't care. Fuck the barbershop. Fuck the barbershop.
Right. So wait. Who's a better? All right, then. If we're gonna go on that, then who's a better midfielder? Then, if we're gonna go on that, would you say like Gravenberch is a better midfielder, or would you say Rice is? Like, where would you go on that then?
I think they're two.
What is a midfielder though? Then
I like Rice in the 6. If Rice played in the 6 and I want Gravenberch playing in the 8 role. Like, I don't think Gravenberch is a proper
Rice
DM.
has been in the 8 role as well, though.
I know, but
Gravenberch has been in the 6.
No, but I don't want Gravenberch in the 6. That's the thing. I want to get a Belabor, put him in the 6, and Gravy in the 8. Because Gravenberch is an 8. He can do an 8 role. I don't want him to be. I think he's wasted in this 6 role, bro. Because you can see he can get forward. He's athletic, bro. He can do.
So Belieber though, I believe is mad athletic. He can get forward,
yeah,
no?
bro. But he's defensive minded. He's got that defensive nous about him. He knows. He's aware. I don't think Gravenberch is naturally aware.
So off the ball, you're saying off the ball, you want someone that's more physical.
Yeah,
see the danger.
I need physicality in that midfield.
Yeah.
I'm not getting bullied by Newcastle again. Not in it.
That's trauma's
not in it. If we lose, I don't mind you playing better football than us, but not losing by someone bullying me. I'm not on it.
No, I hear it.
I'm not on it, bro. I can't deal with it, bro. Yeah.
So you take a Rice over a Gravenberch?
Would I take a Rice? No, I wouldn't take a Rice over a Gravenberch, but I'm saying I'll have a Rice next to a Gravenberch. Yes, I won't take him over one or the other. I'll definitely have Rice on my team.
What about Rice over McAllister then?
Yes. I don't care what anyone's got to say. I don't care. People will cuss me. Liverpool fans will cuss me for it. But I would rather have a solid. I would rather have a number 6, solid. See McAllister, I know he's a great footballer. I know that for a fact. Everyone knows that, yeah. But for my Liverpool team, I need a proper 6, an 8, and then we can deal with the attacking, number 10, whatever. But I think Rice is an unbelievable player. I don't know how he gets all this stick. I think he's unbelievable.
Because it don't look pretty.
This is what I'm asking, because that's what I was asking. That's just to make sure, like, because you said you don't care about the aesthetics, you don't care about how you lot win, as long as you win. So then I wanted to see if that was the same, if that rang true for your players as well.
Hold on, I got to address this guy. You guys showing that. I just want to know when I said.
Remember what I spoke about? Remember I said, how you find it?
I know, but you know what?
We spoke about
I've seen this message way too many times. I have to address it, I have to address it.
Why even feed into it?
If Henry didn't score goals, yes, I'd rather have Salah. But Henry scored goals, and Henry's a better footballer. So I'd rather Henry in it, obviously. Henry's a way better footballer, and he scored goals, and he's got stats. So it's not like Henry didn't score goals. Then, yeah, fair enough. If Henry didn't score goals, I won't want him. He looks all good, but
it's mad though, because you know what's magic? Because as much as I'm an Arsenal man, and Henry is Henry to me, innit? Statistically, hasn't Salah outdone him this season?
I think he is. Yeah, this season he will.
For the 2020 thing.
Yeah, he's really gone past that. He's really gone past the goals anyway. He ain't got the assists yet. I think he's got 17 assists. And he's got 24 goals or something.
And this is mad because this is when it gets into the I know ball or I got the eye test. Because it's like I say to man, this is a weird analogy, but I say to man that Anthony Joshua is better than Daniel Dubois as a boxer to me. But I can't say that because he knocked him the fuck out.
He knocked him out.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, it's true.
It's that same argument because statistically, one is ahead of one. But then one is Thierry Henry.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
Henry's better than Salah. Henry's better than Salah.
But that's down to being subjective of what's easier on the eye, what people prefer. Then there's that nostalgia element, and do you get what I mean?
When you see Henry score those type of goals, like remember the goal when he's on the half turn and he volleys it, like I'm trying to say, doesn't that goal give you like a feeling and a memory that you're like, wow, I can't really replace that? Do you see what I'm trying to say? Or even down to when Bergkamp did the little
the Bergkamp one. That's where
Bergkamp is still my best goal I've ever seen.
That's the one. That's
the one against Newcastle.
That's the one against Newcastle, and I'm saying
one of the best goals I've seen.
Like, Rod, can you really replace those type of things with GA?
Yeah, if you want to win.
Yeah, if you want to win, bro, exactly that. If you want to win, you can have all them great goals, goal of the month every month. But if you don't win nothing, I've had that for years, bro.
Yeah,
like I had that with Suarez doing that stuff.
Yeah, for real.
Every week he was scoring the goal of the month. But
so that's a point, because obviously you had the SAS, yeah. Like, I'm trying to think of a scenario.
Nasty work, bro. We was nasty.
That's what I'm saying. Would you swap that?
Unbelievable.
Would you swap? How can I put this? I need to put this in a way that, because Brendan Rodgers, obviously, like aesthetically, that team,
he was cooking at one stage.
That team, I think, was one of the best Liverpool teams I watched.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Do you know what I mean?
No, but you know what?
Would you swap that? Like,
this is Mourinho Wenger.
Yeah, exactly that, bro. He had that team.
Wenger.
And Klopp came with
Nasri, Fabregas, Rosicky. It's that, and it's just like, bro, yeah, it's beautiful. It looks amazing.
Beautiful.
It's lovely. But this guy just came in and just punched him in the face.
Yeah, that's it.
Slot.
No, Klopp, bro. You see what Brendan had. He had Coutinho.
Yeah.
Sterling.
Suarez.
Sturridge. It was nasty. We was doing nasty stuff. Then Klopp just came in and said, you know what? I need 3 workers in midfield. I need Henderson. I need what's it?
Yeah.
He had 3 workers in there. Engine in there. Wijnaldum. And Fabinho
as well.
Nothing there looked pretty.
Facts.
But we've got results. You've got Salah, Mane, and Firmino. Obviously, Firmino's there already. But that front 3 was efficient. It was efficient.
Yeah.
You get me? And they're all chipped in.
Yeah.
It was efficient. It worked. You get me? The 3 midfielders, no one spoke about them because they've done their job. We just do the ugly stuff. You 3 up top just go and do what you got to do. Win us the game every week. We'll worry about everything else. You get me? And that's what, like, you can't be. You can all this aesthetics, because we obviously, like, under Brendan Rodgers, we knocked teams out after about 40 minutes. The game was over every now and again, and it looked wicked. Highlights was crazy, goals was crazy, but we won nothing. Nothing.
That's my point. Yeah, you won nothing.
I'm not on that. I'm not on it. It looks great. You can go back and look at the reels. It looks brilliant. You're having a good day. You got a little beer and you're watching the highlights. Yeah, but where's the cups? Where's the trophies? It means nothing.
Nothing to show for it. You're saying nothing to show
for it, bro. Nothing to show for it, bro. Klopp just came in and said, "No, I don't do that." You get me? Sold Coutinho and bought a defender and a goalkeeper.
Yeah, for real.
And then that's
solved all the problems.
Simple as
and
that.
That's what Brendan Rodgers didn't have. He didn't have a goalkeeper, he had Mignolet in goal.
So would you say Arteta needs to learn from those type of things? We say maybe sell like a Gabriel and then bring an Isak in.
I wouldn't sell Gabriel.
No, you can't sell Gabriel.
That's not the person I'd sell.
I'm saying it's a sacrifice. You have to make.
If he hasn't got the money, because we didn't have the money.
You know,
yeah. We didn't have the money, so we had to sell Coutinho to fund certain players. If Arsenal was in that position, then bro, you got to look at the bigger picture and think to yourself, you know what? If you're confident in selling, remember Coutinho was our best player at that time. He was our best player.
He was.
If Arsenal feel confident enough, they can sell their best player to fund what they need.
Yeah.
Because Klopp,
that's what I'm asking.
Believe in himself.
Bro.
He said, you know what? I can sell Coutinho, but Coutinho wanted to go anyway. So like he wanted to go as well. So it made it easier. You get me? So so
if the question, I put it out there, innit? Because I'm thinking like, if Arsenal had to sell Gabriel to fund, supposing like they got 100 mil. I know they won't get 100 mil for him, but I'm just saying, supposing Saudi came, they said like, here's 100 mil for Gabriel, and then all of a sudden, Isaac put a transfer request in, or Guy Carres. Let's say, all right, not even Isaac, Guy Carres now. Guy Carres says he wants to come Arsenal. You know what I mean? Arsenal now, Guy Carres is what, 50 mil, plus add-ons. But you still got another 50 million left over to maybe buy what's that brother from
left winger?
What's that brother from Spain? The black hue with the dreads.
Oh, Nico
Williams. Yeah, I'm
Serious.
saying. He's
had a bad season though.
He's had an atrocious season, I've heard.
He's had a
horrible season.
But
Bilbao.
But Bilbao, Atletico Bilbao, yeah. Would you then say, look, a Guy Carres and a Nico Williams, and sacrifice a Gabriel?
Why can't we sell Party and like Jorginho and
so you're scrap. So you're scrap.
It's not really a sacrifice, is it? It's to get him.
Man trying to sell his scrap.
What about Martinelli?
You ain't gonna get that much money from Martinelli, bro.
Party, man.
Party's contracts run out this year. Like what's happening? You can't sell him. You can't sell him. You don't like the still a free agent.
Why Gabriel though, man?
You're on your best players. It's sacrifice.
It's the whole idea. The whole final thing. You have to sacrifice his daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying?
It's Saliba, man.
I hear he's a leader. I get it. It's painful, isn't it? I get it.
I'd rather sell Saliba and put Timber there. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't have it. Cash don't have it. He's got.
No, I'm saying, brother, Mark's.
Got to be Gabriel.
I'm saying, boom. You gotta sacrifice.
What are you saying, Chinks?
Big player.
Nah, man. I'm not selling Gabriel.
See, he's still in that phase. I hear it.
Yeah, he's still in that phase, then, isn't it? No.
You got something. You got to do things for the greater good. Obviously, I didn't see it at the time when Coutinho left. I thought, rotted. What are we gonna do now? But I was confident in the manager.
Odegaard?
No, he said. You heard what he said.
Odegaard?
Trying to say it's so nice. Can you stop it, please?
Look, I would sell either of these guys, man. I would sell either of them, man, to get what I need, bro.
Is that Son?
Who are they? Who's that? You just put the screen. Who's that you put on the screen?
Who is that?
Who's that you put on the screen?
Is that Son?
Who is that?
He's going to get in trouble, boy, with his dad for that.
Who is that? Who are them two people? No.
Is that Son and Madders?
On the screen.
That's Son and Madders, man.
Put that on. Who's them two in the screen? No joke.
That's Son and Madders, you madman.
Oh, No, sorry. I don't know what I was seeing there.
You put Fast and Furious.
Fast and Furious 2 is crazy.
Jinx.
That weren't me. That was Ash. Okay. I ain't getting cancelled. Yeah.
You hear no words come out of my mouth.
Jinx don't care if it gets cancelled. He don't care. Jinx definitely. Things I've heard him say, he just doesn't care, man.
They would have got me by now. Yeah.
Yeah, listen, I would do what it takes, bro. Whatever player it is to kind of fund. If I knew that was going to better my team.
But you got to make sure you get the right manager first, though.
Oh, yeah.
He sells your best players and waste it on a whole heap of stuff.
Well, there's still fans that believe that, depending how we finish the season, he should.
They still believe in him.
Yeah. There's lots of fans. That believe, depending on how the season finishes, like if we start to see an upward trajectory from here, that he should be given a third season, because they compare it to the whole Arteta thing where Arteta finished 8th, 5th. Do you know what I mean? But obviously we're doing
8th, 5th.
Yeah, so
that's completely different from 5th to 15th.
Okay. Yeah.
No, don't you think that? You see how everybody says the league's boring this year and it's less quality and all that. Yeah. That's because the big teams ain't beating everybody like they should. I think it's the opposite of that. I think that the rest of the league's getting better.
Do you think the coaches are getting better or the players are getting
better? Managers in the league, better managers.
They're prepared with a plan to know how
what
to.
What about the players? Do you think the players are better, or do you think it's
the managers make the players better? The system-based approach, it takes away from the individual talent.
So do you think Ange's got the gotten the best out of the players that he has, or he's made them worse?
I think that the Premier League is it's a humbler. And I think the tactics that he's adopted other places where he could just buy the players he want, and typically speaking, he's not the Man City, but he can just get the best players.
He was the Man City in Celtic.
Do you get what I mean? Because you see, like Real Madrid, Real Madrid ain't no tactically amazing team where
this is it. Yeah,
they just got best the players that are good at football. So I think in the other scenario,
Ancelotti's not really. Is Ancelotti a tactical? Would you say?
No, he said it.
He gets the best players.
He said that you can't coach attack. He said I just let them do what they want to do. He said it. I can't remember where I saw it, but he said it. I just let them.
So you feel the same about Ange? Do you think Ange is the same with that then? Like in terms of a manager, because he's not really a tactical like that. He's just a calm. He's got his blueprint. He's got the system. He likes total football, and he played the positional play where, like box office was saying, Maddison drops into like the DM role, a bit like Odegaard, or a certain time he drops into left back.
It's for their attributes, though, man. It's their attributes because he can progress the ball. He's the one who's confident on the ball.
But then the doggy will play like in jumping Maddison's role, will be in a 10. Do you know what I'm saying?
Well, he's good on the ball, though. No,
he is good on the ball, but is he good at shooting and scoring and being a creative force? That's what you want from the 10 in that kind of space, no?
Yeah, but then he could. It's better he loses the ball up there than at left back, and then they run on a fucking goal with a high line. With that high line,
Maddison as a left back, he's not the most strongest player physically. Because sometimes, like for example, if I relate it to Arsenal, Zinchenko, if you got Zinchenko playing in the 10, or if you got Zinchenko playing in the 9, is he going to be as strong as maybe Havertz? So like that's the risk. That's the risk. That's what I'm saying. That's the risk with positional play, because positional play, you're literally putting players into the space where that person's vacated, right? That means you're playing a defender. Technically, you could play like a defender or a fullback in an attacking position. They might not be as good as an attacker in that position, so you're kind of getting less out of that player. Do you know what I mean?
The thing is, they're professionals. Because it's like, remember, I failed my first driving test, but I can drive.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like, there's just something in training, because you know when I'm watching, like, these men are shit. They're shit, but I'm like, bro, they can't just be shit. They must be doing something right in training. There's like the translator on the pitch where it's just like it's like, like when you're in flow, it's just autopilot, and you're not.
Yeah.
It's like their flow state ain't.
It's not there. It's not flowing.
It's not there.
Flow state.
Communication is not getting.
I can't explain what it is. But it's just like when they're on that pitch in that moment, it just don't like like it sounds mad. Like Werner, it sounds dumb to just say he's unlucky because he's not shit. Do you know what I mean? But in that flow state on the game on the day, it's just like fuck. It just don't go your way.
Werner reminds me of Nunes. Werner, they're the same person,
but they're not
bare pace.
Yeah,
they're not. But they need. You know what they need? They need to be playing in not a system. See Nunes when he's not in a system and he can just be erratic and he can just be chaos. Cool, no problem.
Chaos merchant. He thrives.
Yeah, be in the system.
I put him in an organization. Like he doesn't thrive. It's like certain man. They can't work for someone. They need to just be their own.
Put him in the office. He'll start throwing away. He'll throw sheets. He'll break the computer. He'll drop drink on the keyboard. He's a mess.
Can't follow instructions.
Put him outside in the playground. Yeah, he's nice. He's nice. Where he can make mess in that. He's cool, bro. It don't matter. But yeah, you get players like that, man.
So like a Nunes, like I think we said with Toon before, he could probably work at Newcastle more. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
he'd work at Arsenal.
You think so?
Bro, we've got no mayhem.
I know you take him, but until you realise
we need mayhem in our front line, bro. We've got no mayhem.
See the mayhem you're talking about. You see this guy here. You give him time. If you give him any time to think about something, he cannot score.
Yeah, you don't want
that. Everything has to be instinctive.
I think Arsenal just need a killer. I would prefer a man that's in that box and he just finishes whatever comes to him. He's upset. Like he can't sleep at night if he don't put the ball in the back of the net. He's contemplating suicide. That type of man, they just live and breathe off goals. And I spoke about the brother from.
He won't bang his wife because he didn't score that day. All that.
Yeah.
Everyone's punished at home. Everyone's punished.
Yeah, exactly. Oshiman, you know what I'm trying to say? Kind of merchant. in front of goal, he just lives and breathes off goals. Do you know what I'm saying?
Live for goals.
And that's what you want.
Don't
You
care
want
about
a
nothing
person
else.
that just does their job. They fulfill the role that's
Thank you,
needed.
bro.
And
do your job. That's what I'm on, bro.
They
Do
tried
your
to
job.
reinvent it. We tried to reinvent it. And we tried to complicate it. But like, imagine you got a top striker, and this is like going back to Kane a bit. Yeah. Now, if Salah don't win the Ballon d'Or, they're saying, right, should Kane win the Ballon d'Or? And the Bayern Munich fans are rating him because they're saying, right, Kane's not only a striker, but he's playing in midfield. You know, like what he does for England. He's playing
He drop deep balls and knock it on, yeah.
But then he's also defending. He's playing like a centre back.
What?
But then, yeah, that's what they're saying. That's what the Bayern fans are saying. That's why they're loving him.
Kane, where do you get all this energy from?
Positional play, bro. Positional play. You play where the space is, isn't it? And sometimes he's in the fence and he's picking the ball up from way back where.
The league is a joke, man.
You know what I mean?
He's in Bayern. He's a cheat. That Bayern team against everyone else don't make no sense.
Mad,
don't make no sense anyway. Don't make no sense.
You got the striker dropping into centre back and doing worldies. Like this is.
I know. Man's playing full centre back now. That's great.
That's crazy.
Full centre back is mad.
You got overlapping centre backs. Like this is.
So I'm crazy, bro. Inverted centre back. Inverted centre back now. What we doing?
What we do here is we got Kane taking the goal kicks, and then we put the goalie in there. But like, it's just FIFA bullshit. Man.
They're making things up now in Germany. They're making things up.
Good, man.
You get me? You got the best team. You're just making everyone play. Yeah, and then when you're playing in the playground and you let a goalkeeper play up front,
rush goalie. That's the rush goalie.
Facts. A man are playing knockouts. Knockouts. I'm Brazil.
Roberto Carlos up front.
That is funny.
Nonsense, bro.
Everyone's done that as well.
Yeah. FIFA days, isn't it? You got Roberto Carlos and Ronaldo up front.
You know when you're playing, it's like, oh no, but I just want to put all the highest rated, best players in the team. You got Philip Lahm in right, you're centre midfielder at right back, like, and you're doing this, just squeezing everyone in the team, and you're still rolling over, man. No cohesion or nothing, like it's just nonsense.
Nothing. It's just the best team. Doesn't matter what the cohesion.
We could laugh or we could say all of that, but I think he's got like something mad, like 38 goal contributions, bro. Something mad.
Bayern win it. He's getting the Ballon d'Or. Bayern win it.
Check out how much goal contributions he's got, how much goals and assists he's got. And remember,
I heard it's mad though.
The season's not done yet. The season's not even done yet. So just imagine what he could end up. So that if they were to win the Champions League, I'm saying, does he get Ballon d'Or?
No, man. After they win the Champions League, you said.
Yeah, if he wins the Champions League, he's gonna get it.
Fucking hell, 37 games, 32 goals, 8 assists.
Yeah.
In the league, he's got 21. He's got 21 in 24 games.
Yep.
6 assists. That's the league only.
No, 8 assists. This says in Bundesliga. What do you say? You'll say 6.
What am I looking at then?
Transfer market.
Oh, you're looking at? I'm looking at this. I just put in. I didn't see me. I'm so basic. I just put it into Google. Kane stats. Kane stats. That's what I've written. I'm such a basic guy, bro.
He got 43 goal involvements in 37 games.
There you go.
Yeah. He's gonna win it, bro. He's gonna win it. Yes. But I don't think Bayern win it. If Real Madrid win it, you know it's gonna be a Real Madrid player, really. No matter who it is. Niggas gotta give it to one of them.
Remember last time it was
Vinicius, isn't it?
Yeah, Vinicius. But that means I don't know, like, because it's done by the reporters, isn't it? The journalists. Yeah, the journalists they'd vote, innit? So if they don't like the
Real Madrid,
them men are rational. Them men are racist, bro. Them man don't want to see a black man. They don't want to see a black man win.
I know.
When's the last time a black man won it? When's the last time a black man's won it? A Ballon d'Or. Was that George Weah? Was George Weah the last one?
George Weah, I think. It was George.
Depends what you consider black as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We talking about brown skin?
Yeah, Latino-ish.
All right, so Rodri, then Messi before that. Benzema, he's black. No, Messi.
No, he can't. No, he's not black.
You say Benzema's not black? He's from Africa.
He's got a black haircut.
He's got a black haircut, yeah. You know he likes black.
Yeah. We claim that one, yeah? He's got the black haircut.
I can't claim.
Well, you're right, you know. Rodri, Benzema, Messi,
It's got to be George
Modric,
Weah.
Man saying
Ronaldo,
Mane. Man saying Mane.
Messi,
Mane win it.
Ronaldo.
Well, when Mane win the Ballon d'Or,
Yeah,
But
when
Mane,
it was. He probably would have won it in
he
2020
should have won it.
when it was not awarded.
Ma-
But
Mane should
basically,
have won
it's
it.
Messi, Benzema, Messi, Modric, Ronaldo, Messi back to back till like 08, then Kaká, Cannavaro, Ronaldinho in 05.
Ronaldinho.
There we go. Definitely claiming Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
You know, your face like
Claiming
Twitter's
him.
like, Cooley,
Yeah.
Cooley.
I know black. I know black. He's gonna
Then again, I don't know if Chinks likes it. Chinks don't like black people anyway. So.
He's beige, man. He's
Nah,
oil.
that's-
He's
that's-
oil.
I'm beige, man.
That's facts, though, you know. So Ronaldinho in 05, then Ronaldo in 02, Rivaldo 99.
Rivaldo,
They're black.
back.
Rivaldo's definitely black.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is. He's
One of my favorite players, Rivaldo. One of my
Yeah.
favorite players.
I had him on my top.
So
And then
underrated, bro.
George Weah 95. So yeah, if you're going 100% 95.
Yeah, 100% black.
100%.
No dilution.
Yeah.
From the motherland, yeah?
Yeah, from the
real
motherland. From the continent. Yeah.
He's got to be
That's
born.
what I'm saying, bro.
bred.
I think, bro, I'm not even sure if Vinny does it, bro. Because them man there, they don't really, the darker,
Especially
the blacker the berry, they ain't like
They
me.
have to do it some because Real Madrid are black now. Real Madrid team is black.
Yeah, for real.
First season I've seen this
Yeah, it's
beige
true.
skin.
They're in a
Real Madrid
headlock.
going on crazy.
They're in
Yeah.
the head of
And if they
Being
get,
led-
imagine they're trying to get Trent as well,
Yeah.
and maybe
true.
Saliba. They're trying to go beige.
Yeah, maybe
all
they've
over.
maybe they've changed the tune. You know,
Mbappe.
you're right. You
It's
know,
mad. They've got too many.
yeah, you're right. Still, it's got to go. It's got to go to a brother. It's got to go to a
And I'm
brother.
hearing things about Van Dijk. He's on a free. They're looking. I don't know, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. So
Yeah,
Sorry, yeah.
Real Madrid could be a real black team.
The first person to ever win the fucking Ballon d'Or, yeah, was someone who played for Blackpool called Stanley fucking Matthews.
that's
Stanley
a black
Matthews.
That's
Yeah,
not a black
no. White guy. Stanley Matthews. Yeah, man. Stanley Matthews was a serious player back
Is
in
he?
the day. Obviously, I heard, bro, he's well known. He's well known.
Was he in the
Stanley
World Cup
Matthews.
winning team?
I want to Google him, man.
He was born in 1915
Yeah, man. Well before the World Cup. Well before that. He wasn't in the
and then
World Cup.
died
winning
in
team.
2000. Fucking hell.
Stanley Matthews is well known, bro. Well known.
He is, isn't it? He's often regarded as one of the greatest. Where is it?
What,
Yeah,
better than-
players
what?
of the British game.
Well, better than George Best and that.
Often regarded
Best
as one
is
of the
best.
greatest players of British game and one of the greatest players of all
George
time.
Best was
Yeah.
he was about that life, bro. He was on it.
Listen, George Best. My dad puts George Best up.
He's a
there.
winger, innit?
Yeah.
Was he a winger? Yeah, he was a
Who's
winger.
man?
wasn't
Who's
he?
Best?
Yeah, Best was a winger, though.
Was he not a
Yeah,
Tanzanian
but-
was he?
yeah. He could do it.
But he was flair though. He's Jinky McJinky and all that thing.
Jinky Majinky.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
real.
You know what killed it?
Guinness.
Gallus and Drink.
Yeah,
Gallus
yeah.
and Drink.
Yeah,
Real
that one
Ronaldinho.
That's what he was on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I didn't like him.
my uncle was a
Gallus and
cabbie,
Drink.
innit? He told me because in Barbados he took Teddy Sheringham in it.
Oh.
In the back of he had him drive. He drove him, and then basically Sheringham had like big girls in the cab, and he was telling them stories. He's like, yeah, half time I used to shag a girl, have a pint, and go on and score a goal. You know what I'm saying?
Good old days, eh? The good old days.
They don't make him like that now. Now it's sport.
Don't make it like that, man.
Oh, he's in the
Fine.
red. Whoop,
I know.
he's whooping. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone's all fit now. You could have done that back in the day, have a pint at half time and go out there, still be the best player. Nah, everyone's an athlete, man. Everyone's taking it seriously, man.
Yeah.
Taking football seriously now, man. So you can't do it no more.
Well, no, I think them man are vaping still and taking like sleeping pills.
Snus.
Yeah, them man are taking the sleeping pills and that. Yeah.
Like Kevin
You ever played
Keegan
that?
won the Ballon d'Or back to back in
Back to
77,
back.
78, 79, you know.
For what's it? When he was what's it called?
Hamburg,
bro.
I didn't know this.
Kevin Keegan was a bad man as well, bro.
Hamburg,
bro.
you did it,
He left Liverpool, went Hamburg, bro. Bad
Didn't
man.
know that, man. Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Back to back Ballon d'Or, bro.
Crazy.
Kevin Keegan was serious, bro.
I remember Michael Owen. I swear Michael Owen won it one year though. As well.
Michael Owen won it as well, but Michael Owen was
At Liverpool, I thought he was a demon, but
he was the
01.
truth.
01 he
I
won
don't
it.
really. I don't know.
The truth at Liverpool, man. He was the truth, bro.
Yeah,
That's mad. You see, so Ronaldo 97,
yes,
Zidane 98, Rivaldo 99,
that makes sense.
Figo 2000, Owen 01, Ronaldo 02. That's crazy.
Ronaldo run it back.
Owen come out of nowhere. Owen just went out of nowhere. Just interrupted the whole thing.
Yeah, that's a mad.
You know what? I'm gonna break this up.
Yeah,
Owen
really did.
English brother, man.
Yeah,
English brother, brother, youngster.
Was he even 20 yet?
I don't even think he was.
Must have been. That's why he was 18 and 98.
That's when he forwarded on the scene in 18.
Remember 98? He scored a goal against Argentina.
Yep.
Crazy goal.
There was a goal he always scored. Yeah.
Yeah,
I wish I got for us, bro, he used to destroy teams.
Yeah,
absolutely destroy. His pace was nasty, running like a black man. Crazy.
Yeah. I don't know.
In that baggy shirt.
Would you put Torres in your strike force? Because I thought Torres was like on his day. I thought he was.
Torres was the guy.
I thought
Torres was the guy, but I probably rated him highly.
He was.
I had him above Suarez at one stage. Yeah,
understandable.
That's why I thought about Torres, because I thought Torres was a menace.
It's the Chelsea though, man.
Yeah, I know it ruined his legacy.
When he lost his Space Jam juice when he went Chelsea. Crazy.
Hey, not killed it. Hey, Chinks not killed it. I was fuming when he was leaving.
Yeah.
But he not killed it. Carragher said we had to sell him. Like in training, he lost it. Like we had to sell him before other teams found out. And I thought,
they knew.
I didn't know. They knew. Carragher said we saw it. He was losing. He couldn't. The pace, injuries, it was getting to him. Like how
long was he there?
50 million,
that is crazy, bro.
Like 4 seasons, I'll say. About 4 seasons. When Chelsea came in, they couldn't believe they offered 50 million.
Yeah.
We said yes so quick. It was unbelievable. No negation. No.
You know what's mad?
Negotiations.
Yes. You know what confirms that for me? Because you went and bought Andy Carroll after, which means there was no plan. There was no plan. Bro. There was no plan. It's like, oh shit.
We bought Suarez and Andy Carroll for that money.
Yeah. There was no
so
plan.
I can't moan because Suarez.
Yeah, Suarez is worth it alone.
This is the thing which ties it back to Arsenal.
Yeah.
Both be bisexual with your strike force. Go old, go young. You got to do it all, bro. If one don't bang, one might. You know what I'm saying? You got to be. You what's the what?
Ready now. One's prospect.
You minimize the risk. What's like? You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. I hear it. That's what we're doing now, bro. We're following your footsteps. That's what we're doing now, bro.
You see, in my club, obviously, I need to get my club involved. We've gone too far the other way, innit? We've got too youth-centric.
No, but you know, it's mad. You need to get. You see, like that, yeah. When you're operating like that, you ain't got much room for error. So your scouting and recruitment has to be
It has to be Brighton.
It has to be Brighton. It has to be. What's the guy Klopp had at Dortmund? You came to us and fucked up. Yeah, like it's got to be A1. It's got to be A1, and you're not getting it. And it's difficult now. The market's cloudy, man. You just stole heaven from us. Like, do you get what I'm saying? It's all over the place. Bro, it's getting so ridiculous. They're scouting man that are fucking 9. Like it's so.
I know it's mad.
It's crazy. So
Man United got the striker from you as well, innit? Didn't they get a striker from you?
They took a striker from us and a centre back.
Youngsters, bro. They're going in their youth youngsters and going and get their players, bro. It's mad.
So you feel disrespectful though? You're like meant to be big. No, I don't know. That's disrespectful. Like Man United.
If Man United is saying to you, look, we'll give you this money. Your first team available soon. You get me? Man's playing in the first team now. Evans in the team now. He can't see himself playing in Arsenal's team.
Cheetah Martin as well. He's all got
bro. He plays in the team now. Like you're not going to get in Arsenal's team. Look at Gabriel and Saliba. How are you going to get in there?
These men ain't biding. Even these youngsters ain't biding their time no more, bro. I want to go and kick ball.
Yeah,
we got man balling out all over. What's his name? Is it Alanga? We got man balling out at Forest.
I'll tell the youngsters to go. I'll tell youngsters to go abroad. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't working here, go abroad. Go Saudi.
Germany. Saudi, no chance.
Look at Palmer.
Saudi pays money, bro. Huh?
I know, but
the Villa brothers just gone.
No, but you could get paid though. What's the objective?
No, bro. But like, See Martin, yeah.
If your son was a baller, you wouldn't send him to Saudi.
Like, what age? What age though? What age group we talking about?
Any age, bro.
It's hard to come
Not
back.
when you're too young. If you're in a career, if I'm just like a 21-year-old, I'm not going Saudi because that's when you get lost.
18. Your son's 18, and they said, "Right, look, we're gonna look after you, man." You know what I'm saying?
Because how do you progress in Saudi?
On arrival, you get a rollie. Yeah.
Man,
PM
gets you get a rollie. Yeah? You get a rollie.
I'm saying, yeah. You know, like that. Like that, yeah. You're telling me you're gonna say, son? No, stay in the academy.
I need him to go there. I need him to go there when he's older, bro.
We'll work our way up. Like, is that what you're saying?
Man. Saudi, bro.
Remember,
you get forgotten out there, man. You get forgotten.
You get forgotten in the academy. How many players name you from our academy, that just don't make it? It's crazy. Even
bro, the academy's mad.
Like Mikey Moore was meant to be that guy for us. Do you know what I'm saying? Mikey Moore. Now
he still can though, man. The environment ain't nice for it.
I'd rather go Germany, bro. I'd rather go Germany. Do Jude Bellingham. Go and do Jude Bellingham and
that's what's the story. Name? That's what we
do them things there. But going to Saudi at this age when no one knows you, bro, you get. Where do you go after that, bro? If you don't work out, bro,
young though.
Madness.
You're still young though, isn't it? That means
the development in Saudi, bro, compared to here.
18, you do your thing, 3 years. Yeah, you come back. You're 21. You come back to England. You're still young.
I know, but you're 18 in Saudi, bro. Like Saudi, are they gonna care if you progress as an 18-year-old in Saudi? They want instant results now.
Facts.
That's how it is. They want it now. They're putting money in, so they want results now.
You're getting
paid, bro. They're not investing in you getting better. They want results. If you don't, they'll pay you, and then you're not performing. You ain't progressing as a player. Mm-hmm. They just throw you to the side. Like, it's not like
it's about the competition as well. Who you're playing, man. Like, you ain't playing no one, man.
You're playing all 38-year-olds. Like, it's mad.
Why are you getting paid though?
Facts, I hear you.
I hear the paying thing. Bro. But
it's a job. It's a job.
If you get paid for 3 years now, and then you get washed by the sideway, or you can go Germany.
It works both ways though. You could go to England, and the competition's high. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's what I'm saying. Go Germany. If you're good enough, if you can go Germany, go and win them, not even a Dortmund, a lesser team.
Yeah.
And establish yourself. Just even like Gittins
Salzburg or something.
Gittins out there doing bits now. You get me? You see English players. Well,
Hudson-Odoi, he was smart. He went from Chelsea when they were hyping him. He went from Chelsea to Leverkusen, innit? You know what I mean? For Alonso, and then obviously Nottingham Forest had good recruitment to take the gamble and say, look, come to Forest.
They do it all, bro. They go there because they will get played out there. And they got the attributes to be good in that German league, bro.
Because now you say that now, I'm looking at Sancho sideways now because he went Germany. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying, bro.
And now
look, this is money.
Chelsea are saying, look, take that. You see that money we gave you? Look, we're gonna pay it back to you, innit? We're gonna give you the 25 million. We want to rip up the contract.
What?
That's embarrassing. You don't hear that?
What happened?
You don't hear that? Yeah.
What Chelsea is saying we don't want.
Find it. Hold on. Let me find it.
That's mad. What? Rip up the contract?
Yeah.
No disrespectful that is. We don't even. We're going to take your contract up. Just get out of it.
Hear what I'm saying, though. I don't want
to use an option. That's crazy.
Look, it says Chelsea are considering ripping up their 25 million agreement with Manchester United for Jadon Sancho this summer. They would have to pay a significant fee to get out of the deal. #MAFC at Pete Hall 86.
I'll get it. They're getting out it's a loan deal, yeah? It's a loan deal.
Yeah, so because imagine, remember when Sancho was putting on the Rashford's post, freedom.
Oh shit.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
It can get dark.
It can get real dark.
It could get dark. Amrin's a dark guy as well. Amrin's dark. He'll isolate you. Isolate, man. Quickly. You don't mind. Amrin don't give a shit.
He should have gone back to Germany. That's what he should have done.
Yep.
Or gone to Italy. He should have gone somewhere else. I don't think he should have stayed in Prem. But he wanted to do up,
high life. Even to do what's his name? What's his name? What's the dancing brother? Lingard. You want to do up a Lingard?
Yeah.
Should have stayed at the Hammers.
Yeah.
Should have stayed at the Hammers.
Yeah.
Lingard, idiot. Proper
He's in
idiot.
China now. He's in China.
See?
He's a
Choke.
mad man. Yeah, he's going to get paid
The
there.
money.
China gives that money.
Yeah.
But when you get to that stage, I hear it, but I just want, see me, I wouldn't advise it as a youngster if you want a proper career. Like, because you can easily get forgotten about out there.
Yep.
It's so easy. Like if you're in your late 30s, you've done it all, fair enough, go and get a payday. I wouldn't do it at my start of my career because that can.
Because I'm yet to see anybody recover from it or do it. Because Oscar went China. Like I ain't seen no one bounce back and become a world class player again. And I'm not saying it's impossible, but I just need to see it to believe it.
Would you take Tony?
It's impossible.
Would you take Tony? Would you take Tony?
No chance. No way. No way. Ivan Tony now.
Would you take Tony? Yeah.
For the low.
No way.
For the low, maybe.
No, he's on 400 bags. He's not going to give that up. You got to pay him some money. His wages, what he's tasting right now, that's no tax, bro. He's tasting money. You can't just offer him something silly. He's going to say, nah, stay here, thanks.
Yeah, but you give him a chance to kind of, get his legacy back up, innit? You know what I'm saying?
Bro, he's too, like, if he's young, but bro, my man's 30 now, but 29.
How much is Sterling going for? How much is Sterling going for? And how old is Sterling?
Sterling's going for no pennies, man. Nothing.
How much is Sterling going for? Because remember, Chelsea.
Do you want to know his value?
Chelsea, what? How much is Chelsea paying for him? How much wages did they give him?
He gets good money.
Chelsea, it's Chelsea. They give anyone good money.
We pay 100 bags worth for those, I think. Whoa.
Well, go on. Tell me.
Raheem Sterling, right wing, has a 1 year 570. No, is this right? Check.
What?
No way.
No way. Haaland's just signed out 500 bags now.
The unbelievable wages Sterling get paid. 325 bags a week.
There you go. That's more like it. Yeah, 325.
That's more like it. That's not.
Yeah. That's not more like it, but you know what I'm saying.
That's Salah's money. That's what Salah's on.
Big money he's on.
I don't think any of our players have ever been paid that much. Any player we've ever had in our history has never been paid.
Highest paid players on that, bro. Salah.
Yeah.
300, and we only pay 30 of that. We pay 97 bags. That's crazy.
Yeah.
But he's just dumb now.
So that's what I'm saying. You take Sterling out because you're not going to keep him, are you? He's done, isn't it?
No
Sterling's
chance.
finished.
He ain't gonna keep him.
Sterling's finished now, yeah? Get Sterling out the door. Get rid of...
Go Saudi. See him now, I'll go Saudi if I was him.
Yeah, he could go Saudi. But I'm saying, look, get rid of Sterling, get rid of Jorginho. You're saying what? Maybe Party might go. Keep him Party.
No, that's free transfers. These are free transfers.
But it's still like the wages are still coming down.
Yeah, going down. Yeah.
So I'm saying, you could quickly get a Tony in, like you're saying, on loan.
But Tony, you're not hearing. He's on 400 bags.
We can get better than that, though, man.
And would you want a Tony now?
But now I'm saying if he was subsidized, where they paid half and half, like 200 bags.
Yeah, if he's
not going to, and then you pay 200 bags, would you do that?
Get him on loan.
On loan, that's what I mean. On loan. So today you pay 200, you pay 200. Do you know what I'm saying? Arsenal pay 200.
If you're talking about Arsenal, you're talking about Arsenal.
I'm talking about Arsenal. What would you not do it for Nunes?
No, bro. I want real strikers. I'm not in that. I'm not in a lone striker. I need a real.
Oh, you want to buy one? You want a man to stay? Like
I want to buy his hair. I want a proper striker, bro. I'm not in this temporary thing. He's not really my player. I can't really support him like that.
Yeah.
I need to be invested,
and especially if he's gonna be a cunt. You know, like kick up a stink if he's not on the pitch and speak to the tabloids and disrupt the team harmony and all that. He seems like one of them type of guys, man.
I think so.
Yeah, man.
I'm not even too sure,
Yeah, he seems like a strop, man. He'll throw a strop and out you. Wasn't it him who done the walk in the park, kickabout in the park or something? He seems like a cunt, man. He beat them when they beat us. He tweeted a kickabout in the park with the lads.
Yes, it was him. It was. He was disrespecting Arsenal.
Yeah.
He was disrespecting Arsenal.
Yeah, he was disrespecting
I see why you don't like him. I see why you don't like him.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he disrespected. Yeah, but
go on.
Yeah, I'm not on like Tony before he went there. I wasn't really. I didn't really like. I wasn't really.
Who's he better than in your forward line? I don't think
Nunes, better than all of them.
No, man.
Nunes is crap for one. Jota's always injured. Like Diaz does the jinky everywhere. Like
jinky majinky.
Yeah, but none of these guys score goals, bro. None of these.
Yeah.
Salah's the only one that scores
Nunes
goals.
banged like 20 last season.
I don't know what he's got. I think all combinations then.
Yeah.
He's got 40 games this season, 7 goals and 7 assists.
See what I'm saying, bro? You're not hearing what I'm saying. When I'm talking about Nunes and you're talking about you need him in your team, you're not understanding what he's done this season, bro.
Poor this
Let me
season.
see these minutes, though.
He's poor this
He
season.
stinks, bro.
No, but he's only played 962 minutes in the league.
What does that mean?
400.
Coming off the bench. How many starts has he
Yes.
had?
Bro, he scored 4 goals in 900 and something
Yeah,
minutes.
but he's played at 1,882 minutes the whole season. That's kind of low.
But 4 goals is lower.
No,
Surely there's more goals in there.
I think he's one of the highest misses in the Premier League.
He is.
Yeah.
He's been like that from day one. He missed. With Salah, Salah the gunman up front, Salah would have had 30 assists by now.
Yeah.
The amount of misses this guy will definitely go around the goalkeeper and hit the post.
That's what I heard Salah rating him though, like saying, I would have him in my team, or that's why he said that.
Because you know what it is? He's a chaos. He can open up space.
Oh,
he can do that.
Yeah.
Like, he can cause the whole
stupidity for Salah. Right,
Salah likes being the main man. He likes being the main man, and he likes pace. So, but for the team in the whole, no.
Where's your parents from? Random question. Where's your parents from?
Me?
Yeah.
St. Lucia.
Would you prefer, like, if your son's kicking ball, would you prefer him to play for like St. Lucia or England? England all day. We wouldn't prefer him to play for St. Lucia.
Play what cup? What, the Caribbean Cup?
in Cashman's. Sponsored by Ray and Nephew.
Exactly. Sponsored by Piton.
Sponsored by Ting.
And listen, it's no disrespect to the thingy, bro, but it's like my son's career is more important than what I think. You get me? So him playing for England will get him somewhere. You get me? It's like anything. People leave the Caribbean to get a better life in England for a reason. You get me? Don't make no difference in football, bro.
So on that same token, if they called him up now, because obviously he wants to play for England, they called him up for war, innit? They said, "Rob, we're going to war for Russia." You expect him to go fight for the country, same way you want him to play for the country.
Rob, see the war thing. I wouldn't expect him to go to war. I expect him to go jail. Go jail, innit? Go and do your jail term, come back out, and it's that. That's what I'm on. I'm not fighting war for. I wouldn't expect him to go war for St. Lucia either. I don't want him to go war for no one.
Yeah, because some people claim that they're English, innit? And so I'm like, they would rather play for England. They claim that they're English, but
we're not English, bro.
But when it comes to wartime, I don't know if it's the same energy. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, but
I'm not trying to war. I'm not trying to war. I'm not trying to kill no one.
I'll be English or Jamaican. I ain't go to war for none of you. That's your problem.
Get me?
Don't involve me.
That's my thing. I didn't have to go war.
I ain't got no problem with Russia.
Did I decide to go to war?
The government are saying, they call out your number.
I'm going jail.
Because you man are saying they're not English.
I'm going jail.
Some man are saying they are English. Do you know what I mean? I know for a fact they don't see us as English. They see us.
We're not English, bro. We are not English.
They see us British.
Bruv, I'm a St. Lucian. I'm St. Lucian, right? It's just like anything, innit? You go to the zoo, you see 2 African elephants, They have a baby. It's not an English elephant now, is it? It's still an African elephant, bro. It's not. It's that, innit?
Hey, I'm gonna bring this topic back up, man. But I thought I'd end it there anyway. I know I've gone a bit left in it. It's late.
It's that.
3 hours.
You can go left with me, Some here is gonna. If Chinks here is definitely gonna go left. If we're both here, it's definitely gonna go left.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna bring it up another time because I want more people involved in that topic. It's interesting. I thought it's an interesting topic, but
right, we can bring it up on Friday. You can bring it up on Friday. Why not? If you're there,
I'm about.
If you're about.
You know, I bring up the scenarios anyway.
I know you're the scenario guy, man. You bring up as soon as you land scenario time. Everyone's sitting up. Everyone's on best behavior. Everyone's trying not even looking at the screen. Don't want to get picked. No one wants to get picked no more.
Yeah. But big up for coming on though. Love for you, man, for coming on.
Anytime,
Pause for that, man. Yeah, man. Anytime. Man.
Gotta get Dean back on more often, man.
Yeah, bro, I'm available, man. I'm available. I'm trying. You know what it is now? I'm stopped being antisocial now. I've stopped. A little stage I've been antisocial. I was telling people I was asking who's on the panel before I've jumped. I said, nah.
Like that,
I was acting bougie.
Brand new,
yeah. Because no, it is, sometimes it's like I'm sitting there and I'm debating with people. I'm thinking, what am I? This is crazy.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Look at your haircut. Why am I arguing with you? You don't know nothing.
You ain't been outside. You haven't put your foot on the pavement ever.
No.
Get me? You ain't put a pair of trainers on. You've been in Crocs all your life, and you want to tell me about anything? I can't believe what the people I'm talking to and argue with me.
Yeah.
And they come out with some analysis about football I've never heard of before.
You got a proper divas, isn't it?
No, but you know what? I've learned. You know what it is? Because I'm even trying to expand. Like trying to do stuff now, like because I'm realizing because I'm a person that don't reach out for no one. You get me? And I've realized, hold on, this ain't real life. I got to really
got a network. You got
I got a network because in my real life, I got my people, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm not going out my circle. Here, I've realized you got to jump out your circle in there. You have to, bro. I'm starting to realize that now. You get me? I'm starting to be more approachable, sort of thing.
You just never know who knows what and who can open what door and who's watching as well. Because you might just jump on a certain stream, and before you know it, it's transfer market. They're messaging you. You know what I'm saying? Like, right?
Yellow tie time.
You know what I mean? We're thinking about doing a show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah? We're thinking about putting a panel together. We want you to be on it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and before you know
it, as long as you're willing to come on my chat, pause on my thing, and we got to do something else as well. Not just a Friday all the time. We can do a football thing as well, bro.
Of course.
It's not just a Friday thing where we're just talking and everyone's drunk talking nonsense. And you Jinx is just sitting there in the background, all just there, lethargic. I like him lethargic. I need to see Chinks more. You get me? I don't see him enough.
Therefore, man.
Things, you get me?
100. Anytime I'm
there. I know you're a busy man, but I know,
yeah, man.
You have to chop it up, man. Serious, man. Because I like this is like man talking, innit? I like. It's just like it's easy, innit? When you're talking about it's easy, innit?
Organic, innit? Organic.
No, it's just like
some of these ones hurt my head, man. Some of these just. I'm there and I feel like after I've come off a stream, I'm drained. I'm thinking,
We've all been there.
I'm miserable now. I need to go sleep now. It's all 3 o'clock in the afternoon, bro.
I need a break.
I
need a break.
You get me, bro? So, we'll have to do a bit more stuff, man. Seriously, man, because you get me. I like that stuff.
But yeah, man, big up for coming on. Love for coming on, and
no problem, man. Anytime, man.
Big up FaZe as always. Residency there, and yeah, man, big up the chat. Obviously, we have to support each other. Like I said, always, man, them don't support each other. It's crazy. I don't know when it's other people. People are quick to support other people's things, but we don't push our immediate
our own thing, bro. This is the circle here, man. This is the circle. We just got to keep it, bro. We just got to try to be more consistent. That's my thing. This is my goal.
We got to share our people's things as well, man. Because that's what we don't do. We don't share our people.
That's what I've got to start learning to do. I'm not all this stuff. I'm just learning the other day. I've just jumped onto. I've caused all sorts of problems. I just jumped onto what's it called? X. Is it X?
Yeah.
He controls all that. I went in and I thought there's bad stuff going on. So I started putting my messages in them. People thinking, what's going on? Because I'm a Liverpool fan. I'm a Liverpool fan. People thinking,
I don't know if you've gone on it before, but Spaces. Have you gone on Spaces?
No.
Wow, bro. Basically,
I've seen it. I've seen it.
I
haven't been on it.
It pops up in it on X, and then people just bare man are just talking, or gal as well, just talking on that. That was crazy.
I see some wildness, and I can't get involved because I take everything too personal. I take things too personal. I think to myself, you know what? I see Chronic on there.
Lives in there. He lives
living in space. Like I thought he owned this. I think he owned the spot.
I thought he had shares and.
I thought he did, bro. How you go? I think, Chronic, what's going on? I thought, rotted, bro. You're in there every second of the day.
Yeah.
Is that a job? I thought he must be getting paid.
I think they are. Once you're verified, I think you can make money from your views and all them fuckery. I'm sure you can.
Yeah, but bro, I can't understand it, bro. They all talk over each other. I can't understand. It's madness.
Yeah. Exactly. You can't see to cue in when to jump in, and you know what I'm saying? Because it's just all dark.
People having their own conversations. There's a proper conversation going on, and you can hear something in the background. Think, what's that noise? Someone else having a conversation somewhere else, bro, in the same thing.
Madness.
Absolute zoo out there, bro. But yeah, man. Big up the chat as always. If you're listening on your way out, big up. Make sure you hit the likes and shares and subscribes and all the rest of it, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Big up, man.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Big up.